Hello! Welcome to the stream. I'm getting good at this whole advance warning thing. Just now need to get hang of the actually arriving on time thing. But we're here. And there are people to say hi to. Hello D. Rudy, hello Panzox, hello Mitchell, hello Civic. No need to riot. Who else have we got? We've got hello Brummock, hello Sam Roundabest, hello me. Major Dane Bramage, welcome to the stream. Got on at the start. Is Kink Buckets a reference to the flooding of the earth if the infinite bucket gets knocked over, or just a general way to say you were working with dead bodies? I went with both the fact we're working with dead bodies and the fact that today we are going to be on the hunt for the bottomless bucket of blood. Because that's a thing, apparently. Weird thing to just have lying around, but somebody wants it, which is in itself horrifying. I mean, if he wants a load of blood, like, I've got loads of corpses to harvest. I can sort him out with some blood easy, but apparently he wants infinite blood, specifically. He needs it to be an endless supply on tap at any time, as this magical bucket apparently provides. Oh, it's pronounced excuse me. XQZME, excuse me. That's brilliant. That's actually a really good name. I like that now. A minute ago, I'm like, did he just hit the keyboard a bit to make a username? But no, that's clever. I like that. Good work. Good name. And welcome Timothy McLean. Glad that everything lined up nicely with the ad. So ads do play on this. Good sign. That is a nice thing about live streams, is that YouTube doesn't have time to decide that it should demonetize them whether there's reason to or not. So, the streams are actually monetized, at least at the start, and then usually like a day after they start, they get flagged. But by then, YouTube isn't promoting them anymore because 24 hours have passed, so I get away with that, at least for now. Probably shouldn't enjoy that too much and too loudly, or YouTube will take it away from me like everything. They're trying. Actually, it's been going okay for me recently, but some people, like recently, I hear a lot about channels that just get suddenly shut down out of the blue. So if that ever happens, just like keep an eye out for me. So I'll probably come back. It seems like as soon as you actually contact a human being at YouTube, they're like, oh yes, there was an error. Boop, you have a career again. Here you go. Oh dear. Let's get on with some graveyard keeping and the various other things involved. I mean, honestly, there's not that much graveyard keeping. It's mainly like farming, dungeoneering, wood cutting, delivering sermons, which is vaguely related, and that sort of thing. Doing quests for astrologers. Maybe he exists again now? We'll see. Perhaps it's possible that he's turned up, but there hasn't been any updates since last time. Actually, all of a sudden they've stopped. It's a little bit weird. Like, they released on 24th, update 25th, 26th, 27th, 28th, 29th, 1st of June, another 1st of June, 3rd of June, 4th of June, 6th of June, 9th, another 9th, 11th. And now it's the 22nd. Nothing's happened. What are they working on? What are they doing? Are they on holiday for a week? I don't know. Maybe they've got through all the critical, like, urgent situations and they're taking a well-deserved breather. And yeah, welcome to everyone else who has been turning up to the stream. Let us get underway. Let's play it on the 14th. It's been a week. And I'm trying to remember what we did last time, because a week is a long time in Bentham years. Alright. Well, oh yeah, we had a full inventory. We were in the middle of cooking, that's what we were doing. But it's actually time to go deliver sermons, so we should do that. So I'm just going to go around and dump stuff where I can. Can't send a super chat with your currency, Nathaniel Becken? That's weird that you can sponsor but not do that, but I wouldn't put it past YouTube to be dumb. I mean, that's just what it does. Okay. Got a bit of inventory space. Let's hop down to the church and deliver our sermon. Get straight into the back into the swing of things. No time wasted. Gotta be fairly quick because sunrise is soon. HKD, what currency is that? Right, select a sermon. I forget. Are we using the prayer of faith now? Does that do as well as the other one? It's only faith times 1. Sermon money extra. Sermon faith extra. That's faith times 2. I forget exactly what happens. Do we have Powell here? Is Powell here? He knows all the numbers. He's put together multiple spreadsheets calculating the various results of doing sermons. I'm going to try the prayer for faith because I've forgotten what it does. And let's get the rough idea. Yes. Hey Bentham, I see you using the same headphones as I did. The wire is way too long. Oh no, this wire is fine for me. I'm used to stupidly long wires. Oh, sorry, we're being a cult. We're doing creepy stuff. Gotta be in. Could you move your webcam to the lower corner? Oh yes, it should be there. Sorry about that. Everything's gonna go silent for a second and maybe also freeze. Hold on. Let's see. We got 4 faith. Okay. Good to. That's weird that it would be that. Okay. Doop 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 doop. There we go. That's where it's supposed to be. I forgot to move it from the last game I was playing, which was Stardew, I think? Last thing with face cam, I think so. So we got 470 and then another 2. Okay. Now it's daytime. Let's try the other sermon and let's get a nice... Be scientific about this, because Powell isn't here and he doesn't have all the numbers, so I'm going to have to do it myself. Yeah, excuse me, you must have a... You must never go anywhere other than your chair for you to find this wire to be okay, because, like, I prefer longer wires. I prefer wires where I can go anywhere in the room with the headphones still on. Basically, I want the closest to wireless headphones you can get while still being wired. Also, these headphones are not the best because they've got, that's a lot less money. Okay, so the prayer for faith is better then, because it gives you the same amount of faith, and more money. So that's weird, but sure, yep, okay, sticking with the prayer for faith. You're stuck in... You're getting constant stutters every 10 seconds. You're stuck in 1.25 mode, even though you're caught up. That's weird. Church rating determines the amount of faith you get before the sermon. The quality of the sermon determines the amount of faith money you get to the end. Yeah. Combo prayer is the best. Let me look at the technologies then, because there's a list of... Book writing? No, it's theology, of course. Okay, so, yeah. So, is it essentially the case that the combo prayer gives the benefits of the prayer for donations and the prayer for faith combined without any negatives? Or is it just that, like, it's not as much as either of those, but overall it's more for everything? That sort of thing. Or it actually just says the benefits of both? Like, as if it's like, even if it's like 2/3 of the benefit of both, that's still good. More money and more faith. That reduced, so it's actually just better. Okay, we'll see about making that, but we have an issue right now, or at least last time I checked, where we can't contact the astrologer, and that means we can't buy important stuffs from him. So I'll have to see about that. It's more expensive in materials, okay. Buy one sermon, get one sermon free. The new combo sermon brought to you by Bentham's Graves and Guff. Perfect, okay. Yeah, so this headset, this is a... Wait, is this... Hang on. Yeah, this is a Logitech headset. They have a whole range of these, but a lot of them use the same basic structure, and then just have some tech inside change and stuff. But they have a bracket that is here, inside, and it's not strong enough for holding this to a person's head. And like I have a curse when it comes to headsets where the right ear will always break off or lose connection. But I'm confident in saying that this is a general problem with these headsets and not just specific to my curse, because when I went to Shapeways to get a replacement bracket for this, and I went to the music category, just the entire category for music related Shapeways products, the brackets for these headsets were the top 2 results in just the whole music category. I didn't search for anything, I just went to that category and I'm like, oh, there they are. Huh. So these things apparently just break all the damn time and you gotta buy a new bracket and put it on. But I can confirm that the bracket is working very well, it's very strong, seeing no issues. So if you have had your ear thing break off on one of these, then you can go and get it from Shapeways, and it's cheaper than just getting a new headset. So there we go. Bentham's headset buying tips. Though if anyone has good suggestions for wireless headsets that won't break the bank, then that would be lovely too. Because then I've got less chance of... Actually, you know what? I've probably got more chance of breaking wireless headsets because they'll just go flying off my head all the time when I move about with them, because I'll be able to. Okay, so it's a long time till Moon Day, so in the meantime, I think we should do a bunch of cooking. It's what we were working on before, so... that's already made. We'll just have ingredients on us and leave everything else. Okay. But yeah, I'm thinking we do a bunch of cooking, and then we go into the dungeon and we try and do whatever quests are associated with that. So... I think it just has access to everything that's in the chest in here, so I could just start going through and making stuff. Could make red jelly. Was there anything else I was making with berry juice? I was making mushrooms as well, wasn't I? Have I finished with that? Let's just go down the list and see what we can do. We can make bread. We always do bread, baked apples. Okay, yeah, we've made all the baked mushrooms we can make. Is there anything needing bread that we can make? Otherwise, there's no point in making the bread in the first place. Yeah, we're missing all sorts for everything, really, so there's not that much we can do. I think I can make this red jelly, and that's basically it. Oh, I can make berry pie. 2 berry pies. Oh, the red jelly is worth more, as demonstrated by the fact that you need jelly for it, I suppose. Oh, I don't have the fuel, that's right. I need to get some more firewood. Get a wireless headset and tape it to your head. Not a bad idea. Highest possible church rating in the current alpha is 57 with only candelabra 2s and twisted candles. Noted. I do need to improve the church some more, but then I need to do everything, so... You know. There's always things to do in this game, and that's the intriguing thing about it, really. Oh, we're out of fuel. Oh, we've used a weird amount because we made glass or something. Yeah, we need to go get coal. Well, in the meantime, I'm going to make some firewood just for the cooking stuff. I think we have plenty of iron bars at the moment, or steel, or whatever it is, I can't remember. Okay, fuel from firewood. And just dump the whole lot in there again. Okay. Now we can make the red jelly or the berry pie. It's just pastry dough, which is nice. Actually, no, pastry dough that uses fancy stuff, doesn't it? I'll make red jelly. That seems easiest. I'm gonna probably killing slimes while I'm down there, so. And then yeah, we need flour for stuff here. Package of meat. We could. Did we process all of the meat? Have we done that already? Yeah, there's a large amount of raw sliced meat. Can we do anything with that? I'm not seeing an option to. There's got to be some stuff we can cook, but can we cook it with all the other stuff? Aha! Baked meat. Go, go, go. Yes, I remember now. We just gotta cook it and then it's good to eat. Literally, we just take the human meat, we chop it up, we put it in a fire, now it's ready to eat. We're gonna stuff our faces with it to stay alive while in a dungeon killing monsters, so that we can get a bottomless bucket of blood to give to a cultist for purposes unknown, and I feel like I've gone the heresy route just a smidge. It's just a little bit. You know, you need to sometimes, maybe. Nobody tell the Inquisitor, because they'll probably burn you as well. Welcome to the stream, Featherblade, for when you see this message, because you said, woo, go, go, 2 times catch up. It shouldn't take you long, at most 16 minutes. That's how long we've been going. I don't know that we're going to be going a full 4 hours this time, because I may just collapse at some point, because I'm quite tired. This is at the end of 2 weeks of having to get up at 7 AM every day, and not necessarily going to bed at the corresponding time. Quite. So, oh, we're out of fuel again. Jeez. I should have been paying attention. I would have just gone and cut more firewood while the stuff was cooking. I feel like I'm on the heresy route. Bentham, you've been harvesting corpses whose souls you were supposed to guide to the afterlife. You were never on the orthodoxy route. Fair. Fair, but now I feel like that was the shallow end of heresy, and now I'm going straight into the deep end. Okay, just spam this. And more. More. More food. Best food. Need the buckets of blood to get the stamps so we can trick people into buying human meat. Is that the process? Is that yet another way of getting the stamp? Because I feel like there's a million ways. Also, once again, I can't chop down this tree for reasons unknown. With that one. What about this one? Like, is this still growing or something? Like, that might be what it is. Ooh, mushrooms. We should gather all those now that we're actually using them. Go through and grab them all. Actually, there's trees to chop trees to chop here as well. We're not getting off to a good start here. I don't think 4 hours is my limit. I think maybe less. Because yeah, as I was saying, I've been pushing the limit sleep-wise for a time, and it's having an effect. Also, did this tree just grow? Yes, it did. Wait, what am I doing? Oh, there we go. I was like preparing it to be chopped or something for a second there. Yeah, we're out of room to store those. There we go, set up some more grilled meat. Baked meat even. Who cares how it's cooked? What matters is that it is. Oh, I can't put the fuel in. I'm leaving loads of bits of wood littering the ground. Can I make space? There. Totally agree with the weak brackets on the Logitechs. I used to use G35, then G430. I think 6 or 7 of those two models over the course of 5 or 6 years. Jesus! I thought I went through headsets quick, but I keep them for like at least a year each. So is the brackets on the side that broke, usually on the inside bit. I kept each headset after it died to use as replacement bits for the next. Here's my suggestion. Go to Shapeways, do a bulk purchase of like 10 brackets. Because then the postage will be reasonable. Because it's not when you buy one of them. Postage is half the price when you buy one of them. But if you've got a whole bunch of headsets, buy a whole bunch of brackets, and you've made a net gain. You've turned a load of broken headsets into not broken headsets. And then, hell, sell them or something. Okay. I think I should just make more like billets and stuff. Because, we've got plenty of logs right now. We need the storage space. Lovely long pork wrapped in clean human skin paper. Yeah, it's getting pretty grim. The heresies are stacking. It's not good. A long pig skin. Okay. And yeah, the inventory space. Storage is a nightmare when you're making food because suddenly you got vast amounts of food. I mean, I don't know. It's all the different kinds is the issue. It's quite a problem. Like, just carting all this stuff into the dungeon is going to be difficult. Right, keep this rolling. Maybe more storage downstairs or something. How is the storage right now? Oh, we stored some berries down here, but they shouldn't be down there. We've got all the seeds for when we actually get into the farming bit of the game. I make no promises as to when that will happen because really I have no clue. Everything I have right now is food. So not even anything to store really. I want to use all this stuff. There's an update, not recently, but plenty of updates have been happening so far in its development. Okay, what I can do is I can take the seeds in here and I can cart them down. That's the way. Grape seeds. Got some pens here and bowls. To take them down because I don't have any particular use right now for them. Welcome, Boss Danimus S. Glad you were finally able to make it to a stream. I hope you enjoy. Streaming at a relatively normal time for me right now, approaching midnight. And that's my sort of thing. Only thing is, I need sleep. Like, you can tell it's going to be bad because I've already started talking about that. We've only just begun the stream, so we'll see how we hold up. I think I can make some more mushrooms, wherever they are. What else is there? There's a possibility. Nothing much. Oh, there's baked apples. Yes, let's make a load of those because it's only 6, but you get 5 of them each time. Every single apple is 6 energy. They add up. That works. I'm gonna carry on delivering this stuff downstairs. Bat wings? I don't know what we use those for. Energy potion, that's nice. Don't know what we do about health. I don't know if there's anything that restores health. Oh, hold on. Peat, we want to take that as well. Welcome to the stream, Quasar Knight. I hope you enjoy. Anything else to put in? Nope, that is everything covered. Awesome. There's some apples cooked. Let's keep it up. Bentham, your youngest fan, is enjoying the stream once again. He keeps trying to say hi to the TV. Oh, that's awesome, D. Rudy. Hello, D. Rudy's kid. How are you doing? That's quite fun. It's like when a dog sees like animals on TV. I mean, like, it makes sense. Like, a kid sees a person's face on the TV. It's like, there's a person there. I'm going to say hi to them. Like, it's not even... it makes sense, and it's very cute. I love it. And thank you very much, Bad Mert, for the 600 Hungarian florets. Is that... Is it florets? It might be. But thank you very much for them anyway. The 600 Hungarian whatever... Oh, you literally said it in the message. I hadn't read that yet. Yes, Hungarian foreign. So let's start this train with Hungarian foreigns. Thank you very much, Bad Mert. There they go in the cup, and that was a good explosion to start the day. Oh, and that silver one that was trying to hold on and then just got flung. Hold on, this cup is like in the wrong place. Hang on, Evan's gonna go silent for a second. There we go. I've moved the cup. Did I make the firewood? I don't know if I actually made it. I wasn't paying attention. Character. I don't have any firewood on me, so presumably I didn't make any. Let's make some. But looks like we're out of energy. Florets sounded like fantasy fake currency. It might be. I'm trying to think where I got that from. Can we make any more baked apples? Oh yeah, they use like no fuel. That's awesome. Right, let's go to bed. Getting towards Moon Day, we could try visiting the astrologer on the off chance that he turns up. Yeah, Florence is what it was. Of course. I'll get it in my head eventually. And thank you very much to Nathaniel Beckon for that $5 super chat. I'll do USD for now. Fight you with HKD once I've got them working. Yeah, it might not be supported by YouTube. They have quite a decent list of supported currencies, but there might be some missing. Also, you guys saw that like glowing golden apple, right? I think that was a lighting bug on one of the apples, or just the positioning. That's happened before, hasn't it? Where I've looked at the furnace and it seemed like it was glowing with magical heavenly light. Using Sennheiser now, hopefully it'll last longer, feels good. Yeah, Sennheiser is one of those proper high quality brands, isn't it? They know what they're doing. I see Hong Kong on the list, but I couldn't figure out how to do it. Oh, okay. Yeah, there's a good chance it'll work that eventually. Thank you very much, Aaron Caparoso, for that $5 super chat. Bees? I like that that's just... That's all you need to say. I mean, I know you mean, am I gonna be trying out the bee part of the game today? I don't know if I am, because there's so many things to do still. Like, there's a long list of different fancy, fun things to try. But, bees are on the list. Yeah, something tickles me about just the sentence, bees? Okay, bunch more fuel for the fire. And, more apples. All of the apples. To be or not to be? That is the question, Sam Ramdebest. Indeed. Don't know what to do with that frog. I think it's used in something. I just wasn't paying enough attention. Oh, the mug of beer heals health. That's like the only thing that does that. And mushrooms have a slightly negative impact on health, so... I'm just glad the fasting graveyard keeper is over and food is on now. Yeah. He's now actually eating... He's now actually sustaining himself rather than just running entirely off sleep. Okay. I'm not gonna go into the dungeon yet because I feel like it'll take a while. I want to hang around, go visit the astrologer, do the sermons for the week, and then we will dive into the dungeon. That is the plan. We can check by the blacksmith in case there's any better weaponry I can make. Actually, I could do research into that. Thinking about it. Like, let me see. Technologies. Smithing. prayer for retribution and prayer for protection. That sounds neat. We could get steel right now. The anvil 2, steel chisel, iron hammer. Okay. Where's the armor stuff? Have we already done that? Is that... Oh, did I make the sword? I don't know if I actually made a sword. I don't have a sword on me. I still have the rusty sword. I've made the iron armor, right? Yes, but I haven't made the proper sword. Okay, that's a good project then to work on. Anvil. It's probably on the anvil. It's not on the anvil. Where is it then? Oh. Aha, sword. Okay. Complex sound parts. Ah, hemp rope. Hemp rope. How do we make that? Anybody in the audience know? I feel like I knew at one point. Does it have to be done somewhere in the church basement rather than here? I feel like it does. Huh. Like, nowhere here that I can think of has that. I don't think we have any hemp rope. I think we have like some hemp stuff of some description. Need hemp seed. Yeah, church cellar. Okay, let's go to the church cellar, which we can get to via the underground tunnels. Look at this fancy stuff. Okay. Stations to build. There's quite a few. Oh, we don't have all of these made. Alchemy rack, I think is the... Oh, alchemy mill. Alchemy workbench. What do we have, actually? Okay, we've got church workbench. Hemp rope made of hemp. I don't think we have any hemp. Can we buy hemp? Does anyone sell hemp? Is there a farmer? I'm not actually sure if there's a proper farmer. There's the combo prayer. We need a book. Only a bronze quality book, though. We can do that. I think. Yes, we've got study table, desk, and that's all we've got. So we don't have a hand mixer, alchemy workbench, alchemy mill, alchemy rack. All those we want to be working on at some point. I don't think they relate to hemp. Some people sell hemp and hemp seeds. Okay. I know I can farm hemp, but that's going to take time and effort, right? I don't want to commit that. Okay, yeah, I know I have some of the seeds. So maybe I could just maybe we just crash course ourselves in farming, like right now. Ah, hemp seed. Okay. Yeah, we got a crap ton of hemp seeds. Let's just run into the farm and like try and plant these and see if it works. And then we need to get to the lighthouse very quickly. Okay, plant, pick seed, hemp seed, silver quality. Oh, 4 of them? Oh. Okay, what's the point of having 1 then? Okay, we just planted that. I don't know what we do now. It isn't doing anything. Can I make another plot? Build empty garden bed. We can make a garden bed with sticks, compost heap. Okay, there's a few things involved here. It's not just a simple place, plot, plant stuff. Well, I mean it is, but also there's more stuff you can do. Okay, we planted those. Presumably that does the thing. Who really knows though? Can I get out? Can I? Okay, we'll go round. Oh, it's not actually that far. Hemp's a different part of the same plant. Yeah, I think so. I don't really know. I have to ask someone who knows these things. I'm pretty sure food in general is a new addition to Bentham's diet. Hemp in the swamp. Okay. Hemp is a different plant? Okay. Whatever. I can't be bothered to try and understand this. Oh, hello, Mr. Cultist. There. I mean, not the actual cultist, because there's the guy that's actually called the Cultist. So he'd probably get annoyed if I called loads of other people cultists and devalued his name. I don't know. Could buy a cauldron off him one day. But right now, there's nothing we want to sell to this guy. Do I have inventory space? Oh, I don't have much. Oh, that was dumb. I might have to drop stuff. If I'm actually able to buy things from the astrologer. Though I just need ink forever, I think. There's somewhere else where I can buy feathers, so I can do a pen and ink. I just need the ink bit. But then the cultists remain anonymous. Good point. If I call everyone a cultist, then it's harder for anyone to know who the real cultist is. Also, the astrologer's here. Fantastic. Okay. Oh, yeah, he wanted acid. I don't know. I need your help. Can I? No. Okay. Trade. Right. Can I buy all of the ink ever? I can buy 2 of the ink ever. Okay, it's a start. More research books. Might buy another of these. Pens we can get elsewhere. We already have a bunch of pens. Book covers aren't important. Chapters be nice. Get a couple of chapters to save us because they use ink to make, I think. So, and I'm not bothered about money. We're going to be making plenty over time. So, why can't I tick that? Oh, yeah, right. Storage space. Okay, scrap this. Hang on, I've missed it. There we go. Okay, just buy that. That's all I have the room for. Whatever. And yeah, I mean, nothing else is urgent. It would be nice. Hang on, let me more. Oh, I should have done it the other way around. Hold on. Okay, character. This. Just drop it. Can I just drop it? I just want to. Fine, I'll eat it. Okay. Hey, trade. Sell me that. Thanks. And then I'll just use the damn thing. And now I can unlock a bunch of technologies, potentially. Though there isn't any more combat stuff, so it's not actually urgent. Still, a lot of fancy stuff here. Oh yeah, and there's all the gardening and farming stuff. Master gathering. Gather more resources from small plants. Not a bad idea. There's also brewing, there's fertilizers, wine making, grape farming, complex fertilizers. Again, an entire branch I've basically not touched. This is an alpha. This is not even. They've locked off content. There's all this stuff, and there's still so much other stuff to do. I mean, jeez. Ooh, chopping down the big trees. That'll be nice. Also, axeman. Give you additional log, can make more firewood and wedges from log chunks. That's okay. Fancier extra materials. And precious metals and ores more often. That's 100 faith points or whatever. Knowledge points. Oh, I just want to go every direction at once. It's so annoying. Too many things. Also, blueprint church workbench. I thought we already had that. Okay, it's getting late. I'm not gonna mess with the astrologer while it's close to sunset, because I'm worried that if I interfere in any way, it could bork everything. Oh, again, I'm being a derp. I don't have room. I'm gonna eat this. Pick up the apples. Whatever. Let's just leave. We need to get back in time for the morning sermon anyway. Oh boy, my hands are completely full. I could crush this mushroom to make room, but I guess I eat it. Only in a game world. We'll trade human meat for ink. Definitely not a cultist. I'm not trading human meat for ink. I'm eating the human meat. I'm delivering sermons to unsuspecting local, possibly cultists for the money. God knows how they have so much of it to give to me, but I'm not going to complain. But I'm quite possibly a cultist, yes. Alright. I mean, let's check on the hemp in case stuff has happened. Not apparently, but it's raining, so that's a good sign. That, we'll get that soon. Okay, oh yeah, the sermon. Go sort that out. It's only just got to Sunday, but might as well get on with it. Bentham, what are the side effects of eating meat? No idea. Hopefully none. Let's find out. I mean, there's a sanity meter that may be implemented later, but currently it's not a thing, so it's fine. Alright, let's get into character. I'd like to say some words. Our church, great. Nice, nice. And now let us pray for this blessing. Magical stuff. Oh, never mind. Meh. Meh, meh, meh. Your donations are welcome. Prions, that's what you get. You get prions if you eat human meat. So we got back to that again. Okay, so the amount of money for this one failing is the same as for the other one failing or succeeding, so might as well use this one because the money will be fine. Now that we have ink, let's go get the pens and we'll make a bunch of pen and inks and we can do a bunch of book writing and such. And I can make the flyers for the Inquisitor, because it's definitely a good idea to hang around the Inquisitor right now. There we go. Yeah, he wants flyers and firewood. I'll have to check how much of each he wants. Though it's like a week before we actually, we'll see him. Okay, pen and ink. Just make loads of those, please. Oh, I can't pick them up. That's fine. I'm just going to use up all the ink making pen and ink because I don't think there's any other reason. Any other use for the ink bottles. So. There. And let me... Oh, hold on. Oh, they don't stack. Ah, no. Oh, that's a mess. Right, let's just start. Hang on, let me just dump all this in here. Back in a minute. Grab all of these. Put them on our shelves. Then we'll go back and grab the food. And then we've got a sermon to deliver. Okay, we've got one pen left. Was it 3 pens each? Is that the recipe? Oh yeah, 3 pens, 1 ink. Fair enough. I'll take it. Ink's the issue. And maybe it's not anymore. But we will seemingly have to visit the astrologer every week to get 2 pots of ink each time. Okay, we're getting into... What are we talking about now? Could you hallucinate everything in this game? That's not really how hallucinations work. They're not the stable or consistent. True, yes, yeah. You can't really make a game about someone suffering realistic mental illness without going full sensuous sacrifice or something. Yeah, that sort of thing. Like, the issue with... I don't know if this is portraying or just like understanding. The issue with understanding mental illness is that people always imagine it as seeing hallucinations, but hallucinations are a thing that happen to you more so. Like you don't see a hallucination. Your brain tells you that something's there and you believe it, and that's why it's a hallucination. I mean, I guess you can have cases where you don't. I don't know. We're in psychology hour. Gonna use my degree for something. So yeah, like it's always interesting, sort of like realizing how to understand things from someone else's perspective, because you always imagine them as more sort of clean and mundane and comprehensible, like anything, like when anything you don't experience, you imagine other people as experiencing it in a relatively understandable way. Hallucinations are where your brain does dumb things and gives you just the wrong inputs. It tells you stuff's there that isn't there, and you don't see it as like a hazy thing, and there's not like echoes and stuff like that. It's not like in a lot of movies where a hallucination is clearly a hallucination. It's what you see, that sort of thing. Like, so like simulating that in a game is difficult, because I mean, it'll just be the game. You have to indicate that it's a hallucination. It's like, even in Senua's Sacrifice, like, it's not fully realistic, because stuff appears and vanishes in magical ways, and maybe you would hallucinate that, but more likely, you'd hallucinate things being as, like, more mundane. I don't know, it's hard to say. And whenever I think about, like, trying to understand things from different people's perspectives, I always go to what blind people see. Because everyone always imagines what blind people see as being black. But here's the thing. What blind people see isn't even a sentence. That doesn't make sense. And I found this fantastic example recently for explaining how like, what blind people see. The answer, the way you say it is you tell someone, look out of your elbow. That is what blind people see. They see as much out of their eyes as you see out of your elbow. They don't see. There is no black. Your elbow doesn't see black. You're not constantly getting an input of darkness from your elbow. You're not getting anything because it doesn't see. That's what blindness is. So if you haven't heard that before, that might be blowing your mind right now. I'm not sure quite how we got here. I think I sort of... there was a train of thought going on in the chat, and I basically just, like, jumped tracks to a different one because it was close enough, and started talking about this now, but yeah. So yeah, there's not many comments now. Did everyone go quiet in like confusion as to what I was talking about? Sleep well, Sam Round the best. Sorry that I'm streaming so late for you. I did mean to start sooner today, I'll be honest. Like 2 hours earlier, and I did a bad job of being on time. Heard the close one eye one. It's not black. It's just nothing. If you can process that, that's good, but some people would still, they'd close one eye and be like, I see black, and you wouldn't get through to them, because technically when you close one eye, you are seeing black through that eye still. Though more so, it's usually like red. The lighter it is, the more that what you actually see when your eyes are shut is red. And it's weird when you notice that. If you're ever in really bright light and you close your eyes, you're like, oh yeah, everything's red right now. I can't stop seeing. That's weird. That is something that people often don't consider. Probably because it would maybe break your brain, is that your eyes don't stop seeing. You can't turn them off. You can only reduce what they're seeing and make it into a simpler, more easily processable image that your brain can put minimal effort into understanding, so that you can divert energy to other places. So like, you're like, you can't stop seeing. You're looking at the inside of your eyelids, and that's weird and scary. Actually, when non-blind people close their eyes, they still see what they see as the inside of their eyelids, but seeing as there's no light between your eyeballs and eyelids, you see black. Wait, what? Oh, when non-blind people, yeah. Yeah, I mean, yeah. It's black because there's no light, but then eyelids aren't perfect at blocking light, and so in bright sunlight, you will see red, and you won't be able to stop seeing red, because There's nothing to stop the light getting in unless you put your hand in front of your face. So, yeah. I want robotic eyes to turn them off when I want to sleep. That's the thing. Like, those things are starting to be a thing nowadays, like robotic eye implants. And if you could switch those off, then you would actually be becoming blind when you do that. And it would be different than just shutting your eyes. And it makes sense as something that robotic eyes might have if they require any sort of power source. Welcome to the stream, Stefan. You're not too late. You'll probably be able to catch up and everything, or you could just start watching from here, whatever you feel like. You can't turn anything off. You can't turn your eyes off. You can't turn your stomach off. You can't turn your heart off. The last one's probably a good thing. Yeah. I know, I think sometimes you can turn your digestive system off. If you go full fight or flight, then your body's like, we shouldn't be devoting energy to processing food right now. We've got an emergency situation. Let's focus on, like, running for our lives and stuff like that. So technically you can shut it down, just not directly. You have to mess with it to do that. You have to affect it cleverly. Okay, we need to make flyers. How many do we need? Does anyone remember? Because I don't. And I thought we made them here. Why aren't they on the list? Are they here? Aha, flyers. Okay. Let's make 5 and see if that's enough, I guess. I don't know. Just let me go full cyborg. My eyesight is already not great. Times, they are changing. That sort of thing's becoming a thing. There are more and more people who are technically cyborgs out there, I guess. If you want to go to the full extreme. How do I make a book again? Because it's not on here, and I thought it was. Books. Because I know that making books is a thing. But it's not on either of these lists. Huh. I'm sort of waiting for Wrath Day right now. Or Mars Day, or Tuesday, whatever you want to call it. So I'm gonna sort of waste time for a little bit. No, this shouldn't be down here. What am I doing? I say waste time. It's gonna be using the time, most definitely. Because there's always more stuff to do. I think I'm gonna work on equipment in the church basement. Let's dump out all this food for now, because we're not doing anything with it. There we go, look at that lovely spacious inventory all of a sudden. Need a writing table. How do I... that wasn't on the list though, was it? Or was it? Book writing. Oh. Desk 2, is that what I need? That might be it. Desk 2 and bookshelf. Affordable. Hell, we can get almost to the end of this tree right now if we want. Actually, no, we need more labor points. Also, I like that there. Perk, playwright, you write good books. Actually, you find you can just write down anything you remember from modern culture. It's a good strategy. This thing, I occasionally think of the scenario of, like, what would happen if I suddenly woke up, like, 2,000 years ago, and it's like, I reckon that I could copy enough stuff that I have a decent understanding of to, like, bring about an early industrial revolution. Like, there's enough, like, fancy mechanisms I can think of that they hadn't thought of back then. I reckon that, like, give me a while. Give me like a workshop, someone who can make some good metal for me, and a bit of funds. I could probably invent the steam engine in like Greek times, right? Because the only thing stopping people before was them not knowing it could be done. To a certain degree, like if you know in advance that an invention is possible, and you have the basic idea of how it works, then you can work towards it and probably make a lot more progress. Like I don't know how a steam engine works, but I reckon that, given the motivation of being trapped 2,000 years in the past, and given the resources, I think I could put one together. That was a weird aside, wasn't it? Well, what's that gonna set off in the comments? You would die from disease. Good point. Yes, I would probably... Here's the funny thing. I would probably die, like, straight away from an infectious disease from someone. But I'd probably also cause a catastrophic world-ending plague. Because... it'd be like War of the Worlds. It's like, nothing can prepare you for suddenly hopping into the biological arms race of, like, animals versus, bacteria. Because that's constantly going, and, like... You're, like, if you mess with time at all, you're probably gonna screw that up horrifically. Metallurgy wasn't advanced enough to withstand pressure from a steam engine. Well, you can have, like... I mean, it doesn't need to be, like, a proper, like, good... like, can run a train sort of thing, but just, like, a smaller scale one that, like... can do something? All you need is a proof of concept to take to a king. Just plonk it down on a table and be like, you put coal in, it spins. You can turn mills with this. Give me all the money, please. That's what I do. Or get burned as a witch. Also could happen. The Greeks, yeah, I think the Greeks actually did have a steam engine. Did they build it, though? Wasn't it like a concept that maybe wasn't built? Or did they actually manage to make one? If you traveled in the past, everyone but you would die. Yeah, like I feel like I'd die too. I feel like a primitive bacteria that since died out that everyone then was immune to would kill me because I'm not immune to it. Like, that's fairly likely, right? I feel like that'd happen. So just don't go back in time, it's a bad idea. What were you thinking? There's so many different angles I could go with this, and I want to do all of them. The problem I'm having right now is this analysis paralysis. I think that's what this is. I like books. I think I want to do books. These would also be awesome. But right now, I mean, and the next level of tools would be nice. Ooh. +1 damage, +1 defense, but it's 75 research points. We're nowhere close to that. There's fancy ores. Actually, I think I can just afford that anyway. I'm gonna buy that, because I think that just passively gives me ores now and then. And I'm mining all the time, so that's good. And then we can also go for... this one. And we can immediately go for this one and get the paper press. However that works. So that's that. Okay, I wanna just grab like all of the materials I have and cart them down to the basement to see what I need for building. Anything here that I think there's 2 blocks of fancy stone I need, so let's make those while I'm here. Polished brick of stone. There we go. Make 2 of these. Looks like we have the energy for it. And another... Oh, our iron chisel is out. Damn it. Okay, let's go make another one of those. For that we need simple iron parts. Okay, we don't have the energy then. God damn it. Why would you do this to me, game? Alright, we'll go to bed then. At least heal that health so that health bar goes away. That was getting annoying. Isn't there a group of people that survived the Black Plague making most people immune to it today? Maybe. That would make some sense, right? I mean, presumably, like, after the Black Plague, there was suddenly a much higher proportion of people who were immune to the Black Plague. So that might have been generally helpful for mankind after that. So never goes back in time. Please give Nikola Tesla a transistor. Okay. Let's travel 50 years to the past and bring a crappy laptop. You'll be rich because technology. Yeah, that would probably... As long as I could find someone to reverse engineer the thing. Then again, as long as I can get power to that one laptop, then I've got the most powerful computer on the planet. Just to hand, you know. Sure. Stick it on Apollo 11. And you're good. Still remember a philosophy story which a man returned back to give penicillin to save lives. In the new future, they were so overpopulated, they sent a rifleman back to stop so many lives being made. Yeah, that's the thing. I mean, that is a conundrum, actually, of, like... The more lives you save, the more overpopulation, which could then just cause suffering and death. Oh, hold on. The thing was there, but it was on the ground. What? Why? Why was that and the rock both on the ground? It doesn't even make sense. Why is my inventory full? If I... Like... Because I must have had... Was the chisel in a box and it, like, jumped out of the box to be used? Or I don't... What happened? God damn it. I just made a chisel for no damn reason. Eventually I'm going to use up the crappy chisel, but... No, I want the good one. Oh, I've picked up 2 of them. That's the good one. No, drop this. How do I even drop stuff? I haven't worked that out yet. Can I? Is that possible? God damn it. I can put this away. Oh, no room there. Okay, chisel in there. Go get the crappy chisel. And then make the polished brick of stone. There we go. Very likely that you can replicate computers since they work already on nanometers, which is, with normal hands, not achievable. You need a computer to design those. That's the thing. We probably got to the point now where I have to bring back, like, a really good 3D printer, and then that could make all the fancy tech. Because we can't do that anymore. I just need to make sure that the printer is set up to build more printers that can then print things themselves, and we just keep going from there. I don't like the if you make the world better, you make overpopulation worse argument. To me, it seems more flawed than Thanos' ideology. At least it wasn't making it. I should say, no, it's good to make the world a better place. Yeah, that's the thing. I was imagining it in the sense of, like, doing time travel stuff, sort of. That was where I was coming from. Like, it's the thing of, like, yeah, you don't want to actually do... You want to do all the helping. It's just frustrating because you know it's probably going to have negative effects down the line, but they would happen anyway at some point, so I don't know what I'm saying. It's a point you can't make, really, because it doesn't get anywhere. Basically, the idea of it is we're screwed eventually. Overpopulation's going to ruin us. We need to find more planets or something. I need a lens to make the desk too, though they can be decomposed into 20 research. I wonder if a lens is made on any of these, because that's possible. Nope. Oh. I can make a paper glop out of nothing? What is the point? I am confused. Why do I want paper glop? What does it do? We can go to Mars. Yes, we should go to Mars. That's a good idea. We really need to get on that because we're wrecking our own planet right now. If nothing else, Mars is good practice for when Earth becomes inhospitable. You gotta laugh or you'll cry. Okay, oh yeah, wooden beams use complex iron parts and stuff. Do we need more of those? What do we need right now? More wooden beams, more wooden planks. Oh a lot more metal components. That's where we're falling short right now. How much iron do we have? I don't know that we have that much. No, we do not. Well, let's get to work. Let's make what we can. You can use paper glop to make skin. Okay. Population 7.54 billion now? Oh dear. That's terrifying because I remember in school being told it was 6 billion. It's a little bit terrifying when the global population has gone up by a quarter in living memory for you. Also, it's Wrath Day. Okay, it's go time. Flyers, do we have them on us? I have 5 flyers. No idea if there's enough. I don't think there are, honestly. Let's go and find out. We'll just go visit him at the start of the day. Oh, is the hemp ready? I don't know, I'm out of energy. We'll sort that out later then. But that seemed like a harvest thing, so I guess it's ready. That's ridiculously easy. I wish I'd done farming sooner. Population will max at 9 or 10 billion, hopefully. We can't render the Earth less habitable than Mars. About the worst we do is render the oceans toxic without processing and everything beneath the temperate zone inhabitably hot. Uninhabitably hot. Yeah, I know we'll never wreck Earth as much as Mars, but we're gonna give it a damn good go. So we should be ready for that. Like, I definitely feel like if we just try and come up with, like, methods for compensating for things, that we can get the Earth to a point where we have to stay inside, like, sealed shelters to live. Like, maybe some, like, people would theoretically be able to survive outside of them, but it would be hellish, I feel like. What's an even stranger fact? There are more people alive today than there have ever lived. Yes, that is weird. How is that even a... what? That's population growth for you. Alright, it takes him like half the day just to get here. Okay. He wants 10 flyers and 20 firewood. Okay, let's go and try and produce that in the day that we have. Oh, it's gonna be close. 10 flyers, 20 firewood. Oh, we need to sleep. God damn it, we're not gonna do it. Oh, no. We don't have the energy to complete the task. Honestly, I don't think we'd even have, even if we had full energy right now and like from eating a bunch of stuff, I think we still wouldn't have enough time to do it all and get it to him. So, bedtime then. To sleep. Can't you check in known NPC? Oh, did he say? I don't think they have the specific numbers in there, do they? Maybe not, because back then the population death was a lot higher than it is today. Actually, yeah, is that a correct fact? Because is that counting, like, all the, like, the infant mortality there used to be? Because it used to be the case that you'd have to, like, because there was the time when everyone would try and have 1 million kids and end up with a few. And then suddenly healthcare improved and then everyone had like 10 kids for a while. And then we went, let's calm down a bit and go down to like 2 or 3. And we've been at that for a while. That was how that went, right? Okay, now we can make the flyers and the firewood and everything. But, I want to go visit the astrologer again and buy more stuff. Well, let's harvest this while we're here. That works. Did we just get all the seeds back as well? There's multiple things there. Right, let's just go dump all this stuff because we don't need it. Right now, at least. Put that all the way. And then go pick up that stuff, see what we've got. And I think we can make a sword. Okay, we only got 5 hemp seeds back, so we need to... Oh, we got crop waste? I don't know what this does. And 10 hemp. That's enough, I think. Nice. I don't know the specifics, I just know the factoid. But how do you know the factoid? Is it actually true? Yeah, out of 6 children, 4 to 5 died back then. Yeah, it was that sort of terrible rate in those times. Pretty sure the factoid's wrong. Yeah, I like, the more I think about that, the more I'm like, they're fudging numbers to get that, to get that statistic. Because over that amount of time, a lot of kids have been born. It's a ton of stuff. Is it a farming sim now, or are we still committing atrocities? It's everything at once, ghostly business, this game. It's whatever you want it to be. I haven't buried a body in, like, since 2 streams ago. Because there's just other stuff to do, and I filled the graveyard, so... I've just got a bunch of very rotted corpses on the floor in the morgue right now. What is this? What is up with the system right now? Why is the astrologer not here half the time? I'm feeling like it's a bug where you only get to see him once per, like, time you switch your PC on. Because, like, I tried restarting the game last stream, I think, didn't I? And it still didn't work, so... I think you have to, like, switch your whole thing off and on again for it to register that the astrologer's supposed to be around for us to get ink. Good job I bought everything I could when I went there. Yeah, let's just gather a load of berries and stuff now that we're doing cooking. And we'll get mushrooms as well. We have the inventory space right now. And maybe he doesn't visit on, like, foggy days or something, but that just doesn't seem right. I mean, it's not like he doesn't look at the stars anymore. He said it himself. He's more interested in, like, human anatomy nowadays. So... he wouldn't not turn up because it was foggy. I see you hiding up there, mushrooms. Every time I walk past. Oh, there goes the fog. Wow, weather clears up quickly here. Hello, Dig, yeah, I was going to say, is it Dig Dog, whatever. But yes, Ding Dong, Bing Bang Bong, Dig I am I? Oh, okay, that didn't happen. There we go, trade. What does he have? Oh yeah, he sells hemp rope, so there you go. But we'll buy hemp seed. All hemp seed. A very reasonable 1 silver. I will take it. I forgot to say my interviews have gone well and I got an offer from Best Buy today. Congratulations, D. Rudy. Awesome. Are you taking it? I hope that's all gonna go well then. I don't need hemp, bad cosmonaut. I just grew some, so I should be fine. I just need enough to make the 1 sword, and I think it was only like 2 hemp or something. 2 hemp rope. Ah, how much is hemp rope? Maybe I need to plant more. I'm gonna visit the innkeeper actually and see if he has any health stuff. Okay, trade. Mugger beer heals 10. Red wine heals 30 or even 35. Let's buy the crapper stuff because it's a better ratio of money to healing. Let's just get like 3 of them. I think I can make my own wine, but I not right now, and I want to go dungeoneering right now, basically. Prison Architect update. Ooh, is it like a big one? What's in it? Give me the details. I want to know. I played Prison Architect a fair bit, just never on the channel. I could change that. If this is a big update, I could cover it. Unfortunately, I don't think I'm gonna have time to anytime soon, because we're getting close to when I'm going on holiday. It's I mean, it's a week yet, but it's a very busy week. I have roll for it stuff and working away for a couple of days and stuff like that. Not sure if I'm even gonna have time to fit in another stream before I go. I'll be recording with Peach and Sheepdog on Wednesday. You'll see that in like 2 years. And beyond that, like I'll probably be packing Thursday and then going Friday, and then it's a couple. I've been able to upload a couple upload a couple videos of stuff with Peach and Sheepdog, so they will be coming out over the time that I'm away. But I'm going to be away from the end of June to the middle of July, and in that time I'm not going to be able to stream, I don't think. There might be a couple things my old laptop will be up to in terms of streaming. Maybe some simpler games. I've not seen the video yet, so I'm going to mute the stream to watch the vid. That's fair enough, because you can always pause this stream, watch the video, and then come back to the stream and watch it at double speed and catch up again, and then you haven't missed anything. Alright, sermon done. Looks like it was successful. I wasn't paying attention, but whatever. We got a bunch of money, and that's all that matters. And a load of faith. Very nice. That's paid for our, well, some of our stuff. Right, let's go make some more flyers, because they are something we need. Wrong bit. It's, flyer. Make good use of our time while we wait for the next one. Where am I going? I am going to Florida, where, with my family, I'm going to be visiting just all of the theme parks. It's this cool thing that my family does every, like, 7 to 10 years, is we go on a big, like, two week, or maybe even like 2.5, I think almost 3 week one time, holiday to Florida, where we just every day visit a theme park. Because it's like, let's just do like a decade's worth of holiday in 2 weeks. It's efficient, right? So it's like all the Disney ones and all the Universal ones, and hopefully I'm gonna go to NASA, because we didn't get to last time, which means I haven't been to NASA in about 17 years, so I don't remember NASA. Last time I visited it, I was too young to be like creating memories for that would last till now. So I'm hoping we get to go to the Kennedy Space Center, as well as everything else we're doing. Yeah, we should be doing some science, because, like, holy crap, do we have all of the faith right now. But let's go do the sermon, I guess. So, yeah, there we go. Set that running. Let's see what chat's saying. I'm actually more insane. I'm watching both at once. I do this all the time when there are 2 streamers I want to watch at the same time. Once or twice I've done that, yeah. Yeah, Florida is like the theme park hub of the world, right? Because of Disney. The video's 36 minutes long. Jeez, what did they do? Oh, is this a successful sermon? I wasn't paying attention. Yes, it was. Excellent. You will melt. Today it was 95 degrees Fahrenheit. How many is that Celsius? That sounds like a lot Celsius. I am concerned. NASA counts as a theme park. NASA doesn't count as a theme park. But it's also in Florida, so I want to go there. is... So people are talking about the medical symbol, red and green crosses, and changing it? I missed the start of this conversation. I don't know what is going on. People are talking about red and green crosses. And war crimes? I don't... Like... Okay. And Fahrenheit is less than body temperature 36 degrees Celsius? Oh god. Why? It's too hot for me when it goes above the 20s. Oh no. Oh dear. Okay, Oh, I was down here to do science, wasn't I? Just on everything that we have to hand right now, because holy crap, do we have a lot we can do. Let's research the chisel. We're gonna need to dump some paper into the thing for science-y purposes. Okay, can we study pen and ink? Yes. We should probably study like crop waste and stuff, because we're not gonna have this down here again. Can be decomposed into powder. Okay. Hemp. Study. Takes 4 to study this. Can be decomposed into powder and essence. Okay. Hemp seed. We'll use the remainder of our science. Getting millions of nature points right now, and now we're out of research points. I don't know if there's anything we can put in to do that. We can put chapters in, but I don't want to waste those. Really. Do we have paper? Do we have pigskin? Oh, did I already made some flyers. I've made too many flyers. Oh, damn it. I is derp. Herpaderp. Like, I don't think... Do we have any more skin? Hold on, let me loot some of these corpses for skin. I think England's milestone is a spoiled Bentham. To be fair, like I'm not that good with knowing temperatures. I think actually I'm okay with the 20s, but I know that on a day where, like, I like single digit temperatures outside, because then if I need to be warmer, I can just put heating on. Whereas if it's hot, getting cold is a challenge. So I like it to be cold as possible. Just dump these around the place. Oh, we already looted this one for the skin. Damn it. Okay, just gonna. That's fine. Live tweeting the update. Okay, live tweeting the update. Update 14, climbing the walls. Okay. Interesting. Also, how do I actually use that paper gloop for paper? Because, like, I don't see a way of actually doing it. Do I need, like, an alchemy desk or something? Okay, 2 batches of pigskin paper. I think you can also make them from actual pigskin, which means there's pigs in this game. Jeez. There's just always more stuff. Okay, we're out of energy. Off to bed. Yeah, cold is better because it's a lot easier to counteract cold than it is to counteract heat. We're warm-blooded, so we can use our own body temperature and just insulate to increase our temperature. Whereas if it's too high, you're just buggered. You're just buggered. Yeah, you're outside in line smoldering. Don't ruin my holiday before I've even gone. Yeah, prisoners climbing fences is a neat idea, because now it means you can't make the perfectly unescapable prison just by positioning walls well. You got to worry about guards and stuff. and properly account for all kinds of escape attempt, I suppose. Do I have any skin here? Oh, I do! I have a crap ton! Problem solved. 22. Yeah, 22 is actually... That's like, I can handle that. There we go. I was trying to access it and it wasn't working. It's because I'm already in the middle of a job. So I can just... Let's just get through all of this. Because each one of these is... essentially, each bit of skin is 16 points of research. Because they all turn into 4 pig skin, and each pig skin turns into 4 clean papers. So these go far. Well, the prison talks about prison architect. That makes so much more sense. Yeah, we're talking about the prison architect update. We're getting live-ish updates from MB. I'll have a blast no matter what. Is that blast as in like blast furnace? Is that the idea of that? Okay. 32 paper. Oh, each one gives you 2. Okay, so we're now at 64 research. I'll take that. Okay. Science, all the things. Axe. I must axe lots of important philosophical questions. Pen and ink. There we go. We're getting stories from all these as well. Anything else to study now, or are we through the whole list? Yes, we're through the whole list. Okay. We're gonna go find random crap that we haven't researched so that we can do that. Let's put the skin in there. Pen and ink. Everything else can come with me. Oh, hemp rope, we should make that. Hemp rope, where is that? Must be this table. There. Oh, we can make 5 of it. Straight off the bat. Gives us a point of knowledge as well. I think knowledge is what the blue one's called. They can steal uniforms from the laundry and use that to make rope for the, I guess, yeah, for the climbing purposes. Neat, cool idea. Sword, 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 sword. Complex iron parts. I don't think we have enough materials. And this last bit of iron won't get us far enough. No. Curses. Foiled by the game. Though, let me just like grab all of these building materials and go science them for a minute. Cause it's a thing. Polished bricks of stone, they'll get us research points. Normal piece of stone, wood billets, flitch. Hold on, we can check what we've actually covered. Oh, we're out of space. We've studied ash. Haven't studied clay. Wood wedges. Okay, I think we've got everything covered there. Right, this should just be like all the science for us. Oh, let's check this this chest as well. Oh, these 2. Silver nuggets. Right, that is like most of our possessions covered. That will run out of research points before we get all these covered. But that's fine. No, people talking about apps now. Theme parks have apps on the browser page or something. If you go to theme parks, get the apps for each park on your phone, they really help. Disney Universal have good apps. Yeah, I will probably look into that actually, yeah. Good idea. Okay, what to focus on. Is there anything that gives me blue points? No. Alright, let's go. Let's research the natural world. I want to understand nature, so I never need nature points again. We're already doing pretty well for that, honestly. Let's go through, like, all the raw materials. Everything mineable. Do we have enough points? Yes, yes we do. Polished bricks of stone. Oh, that's 3. Can we get it? Can we get it? Can we get it? Can we? Yes, we can. Awesome. Oh, no inventory space, of course. Just stick that in there for like a second so I can grab this and put it in. Okay. While we're here, we should see if we can make anything now, though I haven't made that many more materials. Yeah, everything's still red all over the place. 6 seems to be the key for wooden planks. Seems like everything needs 6 wooden planks, so that's good to know. How many times does the app need to be downloaded before Walt Disney awakes from cryogenic sleep and discovers... What? Wait, what? Sorry, Sergeant Cookie? You lost me there. I'm not sure where you're going with this. Okay. Oh, good night, Major Dane Bramage. Glad you enjoyed the stream. Sorry I'm going so late. I meant to start sooner. I've ruined it for everyone. I'm terrible. Oh, we're approaching the next Wrath Day. Let's make sure we're ready with that firewood. How much have we? Yeah, we can make enough. Gotta make 20 firewood. There we go. And let's dump all the researched stuff away. Okay. Anything else researched? This seems like it doesn't give you any because it just says decomposes, nothing about anything else. Grab back this food. Can I not put this inside? Why didn't I put this inside? Okay, that's all the food. Is there not any room or what? What have I done here? Oh, there's a bit of space. Yeah, there's enough. Everything's stacking, so that works. Disney Universal, there's a couple of good resort/nature type spots. NASA. And beyond there's NASCAR tracks. Eh? Is it? Are you listing good things in Florida? By the way, seeing as I'm going to Florida and I'm going to be visiting the parks and stuff, I mean, if there's actually like a number of people in Florida who are fans, potentially I could do a meetup at one of them. Like, that is theoretically doable. I should. Can I? Oh, I can't make the sword, can I? Because I need more complex iron parts, and I'm completely out of iron and fuel to make iron. I could cheat. I could cheat and put a bit of. Oh, that was more than that. That's 10 firewood at a time. That's not what I was hoping for. Okay, guess I'm making more firewood. God damn it. Wood billets. Let's make another batch. No problem, my sleep schedule is messed up already. Great stream. Thank you very much, Dan Bramage. Sleep well. Okay. Let's go get the flyers. We've got a bit of time yet, actually. It's gonna be like... I'm gonna go to bed again so that I can just pass the time. So I want to just get to the point where I can give him the stuff and we can get to the next step of the Inquisitor quest. Meet up at Harry Potter World? I don't know if we're going to Harry Potter World. Is that Universal? Presumably that's Universal. Doesn't seem like a very Disney park. To my mind. Does Universal own Harry Potter? It might do. I don't know. I should go actually get the flyers. That would be useful. Florida is the one with the weird news stories and alligator attacks, right? Yes, that is one of the things Florida is known for. The famous Florida man, responsible for all sorts of wacky crimes. Okay. Let's go and be ready to meet the Inquisitor and finally get this particular quest sorted. Universal's Harry Potter and Disney got Star Wars. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. I really love the Star Wars ride that they have in oh, where is it? It's in the main park, right? I think I remember the one I went to at the Euro Disney, the one in France. I remember really liking that one because I'm not a big fan of roller coasters, so any ride that's not a roller coaster but is as good as can be without being a roller coaster, I like. So like the those like simulator ones. Honestly, that's probably not aged well now, because nowadays that sort of technology is much more normal, whereas before it was quite fancy to have the whole sitting in a moving thing while you're flying, and there's good like effects to it. I don't know what I'm saying. I'll tell you what though, awesome ride in Epcot, one of the Disney parks, which is the one with the giant golf ball sphere, which is the bit wacky. Epcot's cool because it's the science one, so it's all about science and technology and stuff like that. But they've got their Mars mission ride. Though maybe it's not called Mars mission anymore. I think they like rebranded it, but it still is the same thing. And that's cool because that's a G-force thing. That's a centrifuge that simulates, like obviously a very abbreviated mission to Mars with G-forces. And the cool, like it's so cool because it like you properly get pressed into your seat. It doesn't pull its punches. It gives you some proper G-force to the point where when it suddenly cuts out the G-force, for a brief moment, you feel weightless just by comparison. And that's a cool effect to achieve. And then you're like, oh no, wait, no, it's 1G. Everything's normal. But that was like proper G-force, because there's like buttons you have to press to activate stuff on the ride. And there was only 3 people in our... Hang on, let's do the thing. We'll get back to this. Okay, here are the flyers. Everyone will hear... Hang on, we gotta go cultist for this. Everybody will hear about the inevitability of the true faith. I got some firewood. I'm glad to see you're with us in our righteous battle. I got a good story from him. I think I can be trusted. I'm not sure, but obviously you are more trusted than most of my guards. So here's your permission. If you see anything suspicious, tell me immediately. And I got another good story. Okay. Right, so now I've remembered what we unlock. And it's awesome. It's very awesome. Let's go do it. Mission Mars, I think is the name of it, yeah. Yeah, so yeah, it's a 4-person ride, and each person has a button. And there's like a thing, there's basically QTEs in it, where it's like, hey, you gotta activate the parachutes, or whatever, right now, or you'll die, and you gotta press, then there's one guy whose job is to press the parachute button, and then they deploy, and all is good, and you live. And stuff like that. But there was only 3 of us in our ride. There was an empty seat next to me. I was like 3rd seat, and the 4th seat was empty. And I knew that if you didn't do the QT, it'd be like, automated system kicking in. It's okay, we deployed the parachutes, and it would just do it that way. But I was committed, okay? This mattered. So when the alarm came up for like, you gotta activate the collision avoidance system before we smash into the Mars surface or whatever, I'm like, I have to press this button. The man who's supposed to do it isn't here. That means it falls to me. This is my job. And so I'm just flailing trying to press the button because I can't see the damn thing because I'm looking forward, and they advise you, look forward while you're in G-force or you'll have a bad time. And I'm like, I'm trying to find this button and I can't see it. And I'm like, I'm going to have to look to see where this button is. So I'm like, okay, here we go. Look and back. There's the button. And I just, for that brief moment with my head turned to the side with those G-forces going on, was, ugh. It was weird. It went from just like being pressed in your seat to like, weird things are happening in my brain now. All the blood's on one side. So that was fun. And it's like, okay, that was... that I achieved my mission. That was weird, though. I'm gonna read this before I unlock. This area is closed due to the ancient curse. Please address any concerns to the Inquisitor. Okay, but he's just given me permission. Unlock area. Finally, now I can use the western half of the graveyard. Suddenly, there are roads everywhere. Let's not question how this happened. Okay, I can't chop down half these trees, but I... Oh, can I chop down any of them? Oh. Right, I think I know what technology I need for it. Yeah, everyone loves buttons. Oh, suddenly people are talking about Pokemon. What? How did we get to Pokemon? Oh, is anything nostalgic as good as you remember? And Sergeant Cookie says Pokemon Gen 3. Gen 3 was best gen. So, but that's because it was my first. Like, everyone's favorite generation is the first one they played. So my favorite is 3. Because that was when I discovered and got very into Pokemon for a time. Not that I ever that much got out of Pokemon afterwards. Okay, these trees don't actually block that much space. We can make graves. We are back in business. Oh, actually, hang on. I want to cancel that. Remove. That, okay, I'll go over there and do it then. Jeez. All right, cleared out. Let's try this again. Gotta build them up top. See how many can I fit here? 1, and then there, and then we've got like a gap there. I'm gonna do it like this. I'm just gonna start just hammering out all of the graves. Let's just go nuts. The controls are weird for this. It's like lagged and it's messing with my brain. Let's just have lots of like gaps in them because that'll just help with reaching them all. I don't think there's anything else I can yet build in the graveyard. Yeah, there isn't anything. I know I can't build anything else in the graveyard. So let's just build plots on the whole thing, and I think that'll serve as well. Because I don't think they have a negative impact until they're built. So we can get away with this. Okay. Yep, graveyard quality is still fantastic. Yeah, let's just get digging. Let's just dig a couple of them out ready. Oh, there goes the shovel. I'm just gonna finish this with my hands because it's not even that much work. Okay, negative impact on the quality of the graveyard. We'll work on it. I mean, just getting good enough corpses in will help. I just want to go to the grindstone, I guess, and fix up the shovel and then carry on. The gap between graves forms across. Coincidence? I think not. Okay, shovel, craft, go, go, go. Did the game put all those graves together on the right like that with 2 spaces on the left? I don't know, actually. The game put some of them together. I don't know which. It doesn't matter. Again, with inventory difficulties. go put some, like, seeds in the basement. The rope and the crop waste and stuff. Let's take these out, because... Categories, damn it. What are we? What is mankind without categorization? It is the foundation upon which society is built. I'm not going to bother trying to visit the astrologer. He's clearly just... he doesn't care. I'm going to make a bunch of planks, because we clearly need them. Played Gen 3 first, but Gen 4 is my favourite for one simple reason. The physical/special split. Oh, you... Yeah, that's rule stuff, though. I don't care about the mechanics. I cared about the like exploring the world and stuff like that. Like I wasn't that bothered about playing the game well. Make more wooden beams. I think we need them. That doesn't mean we can't make the sword, but I think we just need to go get a whole batch of iron and coal, and then we'll be good. Okay, now if I just go grab loads of materials... Pure iron isn't going to be of any use. Stone... Bleach, maybe? What's in here? Sticks. The fancy stone, we do need that. Oh, I don't need the firewood, I can put that away. Let's put the firewood and like the story and the flyers and stuff away, and the wine. And then we can actually grab everything we need properly. Hold on, I need to put away some but not all of this. 11. There. Polished stone, some sticks. Just all the sticks, why not? There's a reason why not. Let's not put all the sticks in. Let's have some inventory space. That's more important. Oh, this doesn't need to be here. That is helpful. So actually we do have room for the glass in case that's important. And we'll take the story and the flyer because we want to have those in the church basement anyway. We're out of energy, but we can at least queue up some stuff. Like the foundations of mankind now. I've set something off. Where do I need to go? What am I doing? Where am I? Who am I? Oh, I was gonna look at what I could queue up in the construction. Right, now we're in business. We can make a hand mixer. We can make an alchemy mill. We've got to pick which one of those we make. An alchemy rack. A bookshelf. I think let's make the alchemy mill because there's like stone involved in that, and I'm curious. And is there nowhere I can build this? What the hell? It's supposed to go there, isn't it? That's like the point. Because the only other place you can build it is down there. By the blummin' morgue. Oh wait, no, I can rotate. Ah, that's better. Alright, now we're in business. Okay. Still, we got to put it there. That might block the... Let's try building it and hope that it's not a problem. Oh, and we still can make an alchemy rack. Let's queue that up as well. That can just, like, hide down here. Let's put that there. I think. Maybe up here. Here. Okay, that's that, but we need to go to bed first. And then it'll be sermon time. Chickens couldn't fly once upon a time, we bred that out of them. Yeah, that's sad. Oh. We're horrible. Can you move stuff after building? I don't think so. Okay. Just in time to get our morning sermon done. Let's take our usual routes to the church now. And everyone in the church is just going to think that we just, like, are there nice and early. Because we emerge from the back. But no, we're in fact just using the underground tunnel network we have sole ownership of. If you think that's sad, have I got a story for you about cows? Oh dear. Cows could fly. Maybe not quite. Oh my god, flying cows, that'd be terrifying. Like, just imagine them, like, landing. Imagine, like, cows nesting on your roof. That'd be nightmarish. We need to design our houses completely different. If you attach them to a trebuchet, yes, cows would fly. Okay, we don't have to wait long for the next day to begin. Taking's going to be a little bit lower today because I've reduced the church, the graveyard quality. I wonder if we can, just by any chance, build... Oh, close, just some simple iron parts and we can make some fancier gubbins. Okay, and it's time for another sermon. Possible meetup location is Cloak and Blaster Pub in Orlando. I will make note of that. If I could do that, that would be awesome. Or flying bulls. Flags would never have been a thing. Yes, that's true. If bulls could fly, we wouldn't have flags. Like, our flags would be, like, painted on walls. Because it would be the only way. Yeah, ghostly business, that's the right idea. I wonder, that wasn't even, like, proper sunrise yet. Can I, like... Okay, I don't think it's a thing. I've never heard of the Cloak and Blaster, I don't think. Or have I? It does sort of ring a bell, actually. But I don't really know anything of it. Or if it's anywhere near where I'm going to be. Here we go. Alchemy Mill. Wait, what? Do I need stuff that can decompose into stuff? Do I happen to not have anything decomposable right now? I think that's the case. I think I just happen... So this is for decomposing. There we go. Now, can I... I've made a terrible mistake. What is in there? A lot of things, and I can't get them out. Oh no. Oh no, what have I done? Oh no. Guys, if I destroy that scroll shelf, will everything in it pop out? This is important. Though actually, I probably want to just rearrange everything. Anyway. So... Did a derp. This is taking a bit of work. We need to improve our hammer technology. You know, alchemy rack, and it's just a big storage thing. I don't get what the storage is. Like, can you now access stuff in the alchemy rack from here, and you can access stuff in the bookshelf from here? Is that the idea? Because that would make some sense. Also, thank you very much to Stefan Prada. Oh, there go the coins. Oh, one of the silvers went again. There's always one. But thank you very much, Stefan Prada, for those 10 PLN. Is that Poland? I think that's Poland, right? Have some gold from the country of the Witcher. It is Poland. Thank you very much, Stefan. Maybe we can access it from the side like a chest. Oh! Ah! Crisis resolved. Thank you very much, Speaker. Good thinking. Honestly, that was quite dumb of me. Everything is fine. Continue as normal. Move along. Nothing to see here. Okay. We can do more science now. So let's do more science. We must research wooden wedges. We must unlock the mysteries of the wood wedge. And the wooden beam. These things all, their majesty eludes us. That was 50 work. That's ridiculous. And another 30 from this. And there we go. Building up a fantastic supply of stories. And yeah, let's look at our technologies now. Like, 271, 274, 17. Basically, if it doesn't involve blue points, we can have it. That's the situation now. However, everything involves blue points. Like everything. Literally everything. Oh wait, there, steel tools don't. It's maybe I should just do that. Just go straight to having the next tier of tool. That would be nice. And what else can I do with those points right now? Oh wait, I don't have it because I need to unlock advanced smelting, and we don't have enough points to do both of those. Damn. Let me go find anything, any one thing that I can research for blue points. Okay. Blue, anything blue. Anything at all that's blue. It's all green and red. I think we need to go make some gravestones so we can actually do the science. Most of this stuff can't even be researched at all. Everyone's talking about flying cows now. They've got very into the flying cow discussion. Okay, so... should I just make one of everything? That's going to take some time and effort, but... you know what? We need iron. That's what we need. We should go do that. I keep putting it off, but I've got to do it at some point. And then we can make the sword. And then we can go in the mines. We'll get there. I know I keep putting it off, but there's always some reason for it. I'm going to grab a spare pickaxe, because I think I'm actually going to run out of this one midway through this work. So I just have two of them. Thank you very much, Forge, for that $10 super chat, because you are awesome. You are awesome as well for helping to support me in this way. I want to see how the coins do. Let's watch. While we walk, it does take some time for it to register. Jeez. There it goes. 3 silver coins coming in. It's a straight shot, and they all stay. Nice work. The cup is filling. It's developing layers. People have really locked onto this cow discussion. Talk about evolution of cows. And flight trajectories cows may possess. Different methods of making cows fly. That sort of thing. I didn't come here with full energy, did I? That was dumb. Right, let's put all our remaining energy into coal. Which you already partially been working on, so that's good. And now we're getting into the sad aspects of large-scale farming after years of selective breeding. Oh, well, there goes one pickaxe. On to the next pickaxe. God damn it! I didn't bring any food. Hold on. Let me just have a search around here. On mushrooms. Not that kind. Other mushrooms. Any other mushrooms. Aha! No, the mushrooms. There we go. Oh, it takes energy to harvest them. God damn it, I didn't think this through. Okay, back home we go. At least next time we visit, we'll get some coal instantly. That's nice. Hold on. We gotta do this. There we go. Oh. Anyone heard of the Turaku? What? The discussion keeps going more and more weird. Yeah, gotta do this, I forgot. There we go. Do I have a Twitch account? Yes, I do not stream on it. At all. I use it to auto-host people I think do good work. Basically. So if you want, you can go there and follow me on it, and then just check it out occasionally to see who's being hosted. If it works. Which I'm not sure if it does to any frequent degree, I'll be honest. Right, let's go to bed and then sort everything out in the... oh, actually, no, we can set off some iron smelting right now. Because all we do is put the coal in. In fact, I think I could have set some off before and I just forgot about it because there was still fuel in from the... before, the firewood. I think I'm Mangled Pork on Twitch. But yeah, it's just for hosting stuff. I don't have enough energy to finish picking this mushroom. I guess I'll just pick up this chunk of ore bigger than me and drag another home. Yeah, games are weird, aren't they? Okay, let's fix the pickaxe. Will I play Satisfactory? Yes, of course I will. Are you crazy? Of course I'm gonna play Satisfactory. It's a factory game. A first-person factory game. I am fascinated by it. Okay, I'm getting like silver and fancy stuff from this now. I am liking this this new system. And limestone as well. Storing it is a bit of an issue. It's a bit frustrating. Oh dear. Let's make some complex iron parts. Gist of the Prison Architect update. Prisoners can climb walls. You can use roll call to check if people are in their bed or digging escape tunnels. That it? Was this like a major update, or was this just like one of many that are constantly happening? Because I assume there've just been like no updates in the game for ages because the game's been out forever. Okay. Oh, where have I put the hemp rope? I've stored that downstairs, haven't I? Silly me. Alright, I need 2 of it, I think. That's how much? I love the banter update changelogs. Sims has some of the best ones. Sims of all things. Okay. Make a sword. Okay, go to sleep and then make a sword. Wow, we've been going through our energy fast today. Sanctum is pretty great, yeah. I played plenty of that. That was fun. I can't remember if I played Goat Simulator or not. Mangled Pork is the Twitch account. Okay, yes, thank you. But can I sponsor you via Twitch Prime since I got one free on my Amazon Prime account? No, because I'm not a Twitch partner. If I was a Twitch partner, I would not be allowed to stream on YouTube. Because Twitch is mean. I'd be streaming on Twitch right now if it wasn't for the fact that they have an exclusivity thing. Genuinely, I'd be streaming on there, and maybe also here, and maybe also Mixer. But I would mainly stream there. But I don't like that they lock you in, and for like a set period of time and everything. Cuts me completely off, and so I just haven't bothered. Okay, we have our sword. We have done it. Okay. Let's go. Just dump everything in here if we can, which we can't, because... oh, we do need to grab the armor, actually, so that's a thing. So we got armor, we got a fancy sword. Total efficiency 100%. So is that. Energy consumption is the same. It must be damage that's higher. But we still got flyers on us. Why do I... Whatever. Go away. Let us get all of the food. And let us go forth. Millions of baked apples. Berry pies. Where the hell did I put the wine? I think it's downstairs. Baked meat. Vast quantities. I'll just stick to that now, because how much is that? That's like... Oh, that's plenty to be getting on with, surely. Okay, wine, wine, wine. Where have I put the wine? There it is. Why was it up here of all places? Okay, let's put away that, because we've already got one. And it's time, guys. We are going dungeon delving. It's official. No more distractions. Let's go. How to sword. Space. Space to sword. For streams on YouTube, you can catch up with the stream if you were late, and afterwards you can see the chat sometimes, comments at the same time. Yes. Yeah, there's a fair few perks for YouTube, to be fair. So we can get a town pass, a royal stamp. I need to give him bloody nails and a bottomless bucket of blood, though. So let's go forth and find that. Oh, I don't think we can teleport to anywhere but one, so here we go. That's spooky. Doing me a frighten. Oh. Okay, yeah, there's more to do than just murdering stuff down here. Oh, heal potion. Ah. Also, let me just set up all these. Let's put the meat there. Sure, that'll be fine. Wine and heal potion. I'm wondering now what I can break with this, because there's stuff that gives no indication it can be broken that can be broken. Oh, it looks like stuff respawns. Alright, time to murder. Here we go. Oh. Their dashes are frustrating as anything. Alright, fight me in an enclosed space. That's more like it. Oh, hello. Ah, facing is important. That was a lot of damage I just took. Oh. So this is a good way to get a couple of extra bits of supplies. Actually, is it a good way, or is it just a way? Wait, did that heal me? Is that a thing? Ah! Okay, we're gonna need to eat because I'm not being very effective with my my sword swings right now. I'm gonna be honest. The solution is clearly to swing wildly, yes? Yes, of course. Oi! Have at thee! Like, health is more important than energy, so it makes sense to just go swinging wildly if it means that, unless it's like minus Is that me doing... That's just me doing damage to them, isn't it? That's not good. Right, let me drink... No, wait, we want to wait till... I'm going to drink a potion, actually. Yeah. Because the wine does a load of energy, so we want to be... want to wait till we're through our energy, then drink wine, and it'll heal us and also give us energy. So that's the most effective way of using it. There we go. This is working. Okay, breaking these pots still makes sense because you get potions out of it. Okay, now let's drink wine. Perfect. Okay, now there's 2 roots. Let's try both. Oh, here we go with the bats. I'm not liking the bats. Okay, that worked pretty well. If they hit me instead of going through me, then that's good. I mean, it hurts, but... Okay, ooh, a whole big bench here to cut down. I mean, maybe it doesn't make sense to be harvesting all this, but I just can't help myself. Alright, let's keep going. Okay, 1 enemy at a time. Oh. Okay, I'm getting decent at this. The eerie silence is slightly disconcerting. Oh, more pots. I feel like Link right now. I nearly said Zelda. That would have been heretical. Or whatever. But yeah, it's either yeah. Zelda loves to break pots, and in Dark Souls you love to roll through them. Those are the 2 ways of going about things. Let's have another wine. Oh. No, that wasn't wine, that was meat. Okay, let's also try wine. Nice. I balanced that well. Okay, here's the way down to the next floor. Oh, nice try. But I'm not having it. Okay. More potions. You get a lot of health potions here. But that's not the issue. The issue is energy. Oh, god damn it. You see, I've got so many health potions I don't have any, like, room anymore. Crap. Like, what do I get rid of? I guess I'll just, like, take a health potion, seeing as, otherwise I'm going to be leaving one behind anyway. Right, let's stop gathering bits of tables and chairs. I'm going to fully explore this place before I go down to the next floor. Okay. Barrels. Oh, more materials then, I guess. And millions of pots. More health potions that I can't have. You know what? Let's drink... Oh, wrong thing. We'll drink a wine and then we can pick up 2 health potions. That's a decent trade. Oh, what have you got? Bad Cosmonaut has got something. Right, I've teleported. Next floor. More potions. All of the potions. The silence is weird. Because there is like a noise, there's like a background sound, but you can barely hear it. Oh. Why? What's with the Z's? Why have I got Z's? Is it because I've not slept for so long? Is that a thing? Sleep deprivation is a thing in this game. That's new. Because I never use food, I've always just used sleep to restore energy. I've just never encountered this. But yeah, I guess you have to have sleep, or this'll happen. I'm gonna try and just like survive for a while by just stuffing my face with human meat. Cause, you know, important stuff. Ah, bookshelves. Lootable bookshelves with absolutely nothing on them. Can I store stuff down here? Can I use this place? Is this like a base? Can we like occupy this? There's so many dead people with like scrolls around them. It's a bit worrying. It's a new debuff for not sleeping. Okay. Who would it like? Is that just for situations like this? Because the rest of the time, it makes so much sense to sleep instead of eat when tired. Oh, I noticed that slime was underneath the candle. That's a bit of a texture bug there. Layering thing. Alright, I'm just gonna jump straight. I need to kill... Ah, no! Okay, let me get out of that. That took a little bit too long to get out of that dialogue. A little bit worrying. Okay, so there's still enemies around somewhere. Don't want to out of energy. Yeah, I can't swing the sword. I'm gonna tough it out till I can escape. Because till I can get to the next floor, because I think I can then teleport to that floor. So that'll be me sorted for next time. Anything to loot? Oh, can't even access that one. Yeah, it like forces the player to save and stuff like that. Excellent. Okay, on to the next floor, and I think at this point I'm just going to leave. Oh yeah, we get into scary stuff. Pig monsters, pigs in armor with knives. Of all the things I expected to encounter, pigs in armor with knives was not one of them. Okay. Let's go sleep. Wait, are we not losing energy anymore? We're not. Why have we stopped? That's weird. Is that a glitch? I think I might have glitched it. Because that doesn't seem like a proper thing. Okay. Let's just go sleep. Let's start with sleeping. Ah. Healing nicely, which is good. Almost time for more sermons. So we'll get those at least done before we go back down to the dungeon. I'm disappointed there's no animal husbandry. Are you sure there isn't? Or oh, that's where you get the pig skin. Yeah, it probably is. Okay. Right, let's make more baked apples. We weren't actually eating those in particular, but let me put some of this stuff away. So I have some inventory space. The health potions, so many. But what I want to go do is loot all the meat. Actually, oh, we don't have that much of it actually. Yeah, let's leave it for now. Let's not turn it all into stuff. Now, what I will do though, gather a few different materials. Put those back and get this. I want to try decomposing stuff at the alchemy table. And thanks for watching, Rill. Sleep well. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Okay. Oh, we can't. Wait, what? Why can't we decompose the other stuff? Well, let's decompose some intestines. And now we have... We don't know. Let's find out. It only uses science and not faith. Oh. Oh, hold on, there's a bug here. It doesn't know what I've made. But it's given me 5 research points, so I can't complain too much. Let's get some more science done while we're here, might as well. We got the time. Oh, bat wings are useful. And there's the rest of the points for the sword. Now then, can we decompose? Yes, we can. We can decompose bat wings to make purple powder, chaos powder. Let's research this. Do we know anything about? No, we don't know what it is. We have made chaos powder. Let's make more. Gonna make like 5 of it. Seems like a good amount. There we go. And this stored away and other bits and bobs. It's time for the first sermon. So I've just been like creating heretical materials by decomposing or deconstructing innards stolen from desecrated corpses. Now let's go deliver a sermon to an adoring crowd of paying customers. So yeah, definitely heresy. Hand mixer for decomposing other things. Okay. Try and get that built then. Now we're at the 2 hour 20 mark. It's 1 AM. I can maybe survive till 3 AM. We'll see. Well, it's more like 1:30. Doable. Still can make time for a reasonable amount of sleep before tomorrow afternoon's Stardew Valley multiplayer stream with Enter Elysium Gaming FTL, and also Margaret Crone, I believe, is going to be there this time, even though it's 6 AM for her, because she's crazy. Thank you very much, Aaron Caparoso, for that $5 super chat. Our Bentham, great. Thank you very much. I'm glad you think that. Okay, now it's just sort of waiting for when we can make we can do the next sermon. Actually, can we just like when does it become available? Let's just like test this. You have completed an alchemical study of the default item. Quite possibly, yes. Chaos powder sounds like something you'd use to get rid of Hallow in Terraria. There we go. It's like as soon as the darkness starts to give way, it counts as daytime for the purposes of sermon delivering. Interesting. Welcome to the stream, Sir Deucer? Ducker? Deucer, right? Dessert? Something like that. Welcome to the stream. Glad you could make it. I hope you enjoy your time here. We are like 2 hours 20 in. So, I'm afraid you missed some of it, but there's still plenty left. Because she's crazy, he says, while streaming at 1 AM. And I think she's crazy to me because that would mean getting no sleep. But to her, it just means going to bed at a fairly normal time. So, yeah. Okay, how much money do we have now? 75 silver. We're loaded. As soon as it's like here, we could deliver the next sermon, so that's nice. Okay, what was I doing? I made chaos powder, then I was done. Now we have more faith, we could do more research, but nothing to do here. So we'll go do work at the in the yard, trying to put together a load of materials for more stuff in the basement, I think. Yeah, you can always catch up on the VOD. It shouldn't be too long before it's out. The sooner the better for me. So, especially with another stream coming in 13 hours time. Okay. Can I not? Is this? What did I... No, put that back. Oh, 35 is the stack size. Huh. Bit of a weird stack size to have, but sure. There we go, the iron is done. Keep that train rolling. And we need building materials. That's not what there. Get rid of most of these. Just want one stack. One stack is fine. A stack of stone. Actually, no. Nothing down there needs stone. I'm pretty sure. The key is like planks and beams. They should be our focus. We got one too many pieces of stone there. I don't know how that happened. In fact, we don't want stone. Why? I don't want to have any stone in there at all now. Nails. Okay, let's just try making more nails and simple iron parts. And complex iron parts, I suppose. Let's like see what we get to, because that's 7 and 11, good numbers. And then if we want to make wooden beams, they need complex iron parts. Okay, we'll make a set of complex iron parts and we'll use those to make a load more wooden beams. Oh, time for sleep. Get some more cooking going while we're here. Efficient use of time. There's gold, yep. 1 gold is 100 silver, so we're getting close to that. We are waking up in the very early hours of Venus Day, or I believe Friday. Oh, where did that go? Did that go to me? I hope it went to me. It went up onto that indicator, not just off into the distance for some reason. Oh, we're out of inventory space again. It just gets worse and worse. We need another chest. Actually, there's a lot of space in here right now. Maybe not. Hey, yoink. Get on with this. We can't pick up the stuff. Let's put this away. We don't need it right now. Just gotta remember to not go back into the dungeon without taking with me my sword and shield. I'll notice fairly quickly though when I try and swing the sword at a monster and it doesn't work. So. And there we go. Now, there was a technology you wanted, wasn't there? Yes, you wanted to do this, this, and this. There we go. Actually got through a decent supply of our points there. And we can now make the next tier of tools if we like, so that's awesome. We need wooden planks, lots of them. Gold coined by this system will be worth 10,000 copper. I have 4,700 copper total so far. Do I? Yeah, I suppose I do, don't I? Huh, Bentham is graveyard rich. What is graveyard rich? As opposed to normal rich. Okay, let's go to bed again because we've got no energy, so... Not like we're going to be able to build anything. More baked mushrooms. Sleeping through the day. Like, it'd be usual for me to go to bed like shortly before sunset, so this isn't accurate at all. I would be going to bed about now in the schedule, if not later. No, it would be later. It'd be much closer to sunrise. You want it to be accurate to me. keep hold of these, like, 20 apples. But put away some of these potions, because, geez, we've got too many potions. Does anyone know this game has control support? Not aware of it having it. I suspect it might not, because it's alpha. Like, the options menu has, like, nothing in it, so that gives me an indication that maybe you won't find anything if you look for controller support. Now we've got 2 iron to work with, so that's something. More nails, maybe. Actually, I probably should have made more complex iron parts. Let's make a couple of those. Yeah, I don't think there's controller support, but don't quote me on it, because I can't be sure. Right, let's lug all of this kit down to the basement and see what we can make. Because we were fairly close already last time. We just ran out of some of the stuff. Okay, hand mixer. I don't think we have that yet. What we have is an alchemy mill. Yes, that's what we made. So we can make a hand mixer. We already have an alchemy rack. We can make a bookshelf. What's the difference between a bookshelf and a scroll shelf? I feel like these might be cosmetic items as much as anything else. We need alchemy. We need complex glass cones. And a lens, so we've got to work out how to do that stuff. In the meantime, hand mixer. Oh, look at that. Fits very neatly there. Let's go build the thing and see what we can make. Well, I only have an Xbox One. It's not spoken Spiger. The I is spoken as a Y. Okay, Spiger, I will endeavour to remember that in future. I'm sorry for getting your name wrong for a very, very long time. Okay, now I can decompose brain. Let's try this. Into life solution. Now let's decompose some fat into slowing solution. Well, life solution gives us blue points, so I'm researching that immediately. And this is going to give us 5 of those, but 5 is valuable. Just don't know anything about that damn thing. We just completed a study and now we're clueless again. So I'm hoping it would tell me what it does. Like, do I drink this? Do I feed it to enemies? Like, slowing solution is a bad thing, so... how does this work? Let's go decompose some more bits of people. We haven't looked at blood yet. Blood and bones, actually. Let's put all this stuff away. Can we make glass yet? We might actually have it unlocked. Oh, we've got glass blower. Oh, we need glass blower too. That's 30 points. So, nuts. As a point of order, nuts. And we'll go from there. I don't know what to do with all this ash. I have so much ash. Help. That's all we can store. This is getting bad. Alright, time to make another storage chest. Let's check what we have here. Because we have a furnace 2. Pigskin paper? Okay. A lot of materials. Anvil 2 needs steel. And stone cutter 2 we have. Paper press. Huh. Need more simple iron parts. We can make that. I want to make this paper press. Oh, god damn it. Sleepy time. You need an alchemy table to combine 2 things. and get something out. There's a whole wiki about it. Okay, so there is actually a wiki with all this stuff on it now already. Shows how much people are liking the game right now. Those components are made in an upgraded furnace. It also uses less fuel and double produces. Okay, okay. Right, we're in business. The wiki isn't cheating if the game doesn't have it in a tooltip. Yeah, I feel like there's certain things in games where like it just makes sense to use the wiki, and it's not unreasonable to do so. I can upgrade my existing furnace. Nice. Saving on resources and stuff. A lot of complex iron parts still, though. It's going to take a bit of work. Right. Let's make a trunk as well, maybe, but... Paper press. It's tiny. Well, that's nice. We can put it, like, here. Or do we want to have a chest there? We probably want to have a chest there. We'll put the printing press over here. And then... Oh, we need more nails for a trunk. Do we have... Are we smelting iron right now? No, we should be doing that. Why aren't we doing that? I am dumb. Can't make any more nails. Well, it was a derp on my part. Now what do I do? Wait, is there stone on this? Yes. Why can't I make stone out of the big chunks of stone then? I'm confused and concerned that a glitch has taken place. I'm going to empty this and then refill it because I feel like something's borked. Or I've just gone mad. Also possible. Still can't be made. Which makes sense this time, actually, so... Load these all back on. No. I think we've encountered a glitch. That just... Why can't I make... I have the stone blocks right here. They've like somehow been invalidated or something? It's a different type of stone? How? Like, how though? It's stone blocks into stone, and these are stone blocks, right? Look at your other stone processing build. Where? Oh, this one here. It doesn't have the option. Limestone and stone. Are you serious? What's the difference? How do I break down the big blocks? Like, aren't they used for... They've got to be used for something, right? Got to make this. There we go. Clean paper, paper glop, and white paint. Oh, we gotta find paint. Gives you 30, but paint. I still don't know how to get paint. Probably alchemy, though, to be fair. Okay, nails. Oh, we'll build a trunk somewhere. Sneak it in here. Oh, we'll put it there. Like there. Oh, we might struggle to reach the potter's table. Oh, no, no, we can make it. Maybe not when this is built, though. We'll have to double check. Okay, yeah, we can access that. It's dumb, but it works, which means it's not dumb. That's the trick. Okay, so back here I want to store like random minerals and crap that we're never gonna need. Oh, we got some like junk that I can just get rid of. Smelting ash gives limestone? Are you sure? What's your reasoning with that? Was it a recipe? Paint glop and it makes smooth. Yeah, you paint glop and it makes smooth, dry pieces of paper. Don't question it. That it's science, okay? It's beyond your understanding. Of course, it makes no sense to you. You do not possess the expanded mind that us academics do. Okay. Dump everything there, so we've got a nice bit of space. We want to make millions of bits of complex iron parts. Also need some pigskin paper. 4 pieces to be exact. You mined the stone from the wrong area, but why is there different kinds of stone? What did they... I have many problems. Yeah, let's go work towards this leveled up smelter. And in the meantime, I might make every different kind of gravestone just to get them all in a line. Get my ducks in a row. So I'll need 4 carved pieces of stone. Oh yeah, that requires faith. Alright, well let's get to work. Limestone is fancier stone, didn't you know, Bentham? I don't understand. Stone is stone, okay? Right, off to bed. The final game has some other uses with it. Yeah, maybe. Most likely, honestly. I think these devs know what they're doing. I think they've got big plans for features of the game. Oh, there we go. Didn't they take it out because it would change the map? Maybe? I don't know. Seven complex iron parts. We have 2 so far. So we'll keep making the iron because that's the iron we'll use to make the parts to do the thing. It's going to take a bit of time though. Okay, carry on with this work. Right, now we'll use some faith to make some carved pieces of stone. Luckily, we're about to get some more faith from actual sermons. Even if the sermons fail, we'll still get enough, so we're good. Oh, back to bed then. Yep, this is one of those weeks where it's just energy, energy, energy. Also a finite mine. Oh, the right stone at the top left from your house. Finite mines in this game? That's interesting. So some of everything seemed to be infinite in supply. So, Okay, we're annoyingly close and yet far from the next day, and it's annoying. But we got some more smelting done. I think we're going to get enough done to get the upgraded furnace before our next batch of iron and coal, so that's good. Right, let's finish making this. The stone mod batch, one more of these polished rocks to make though. Let's take a bit of time to chop down trees and stuff. Because we need wood, and we also need to go to sleep to get to the next day. And again, I don't know if we want a full night's sleep, whether we'll use that to like, because I think if we go for a full night's sleep now, we'll go a bit too long before I have to be up and delivering sermons. So let's just go to bed right now. We'll wake up in the middle of the night, and then we'll still have plenty of time. So how Catherine of Sky ran out of stone, like in the what last episode? You have like 500 to 100 rocks in there, maybe less. The stone on the ground seems to regenerate at some places. Okay. So there's ways of getting it permanently, but yeah, I don't... Why would they stop it regenerating, though? It just doesn't fit with anything else that I've seen so far in the game. Everything is renewable. It's like a key thing. There we go. Let's go sermon. Going through the rain for some reason instead of going underground, but whatever. I was outside already. I was already soaked. Yeah, I dug those graves and then I never filled them. At some point I should probably start having graves again. I should probably start bringing in corpses. But I've just got so much to do. The game continues to be full of just stuff. I'd like to say some words. Our church, great. Nice, nice. And now let us pray for this blessing. I haven't had the hood up for a while. Ah. There we go. Please pray and give me the power to make more polished stone for the grave markers. Graveyard keeping? In Graveyard Keeper? Preposterous. How could you even entertain such a notion? I wonder if there is any quick research we can do that's just like 2 faith. Actually, it can be more. Oh, the bits of stone themselves. We need 5 faith though, so never mind. I'll suggest you bring up the church to higher levels since you get more faith, more people coming. Yeah, faith is probably the key, I guess. I do want more of that. Come on. Any second now. There we go. Next sermon. I'm pretty sure this is still a bug. I think I'm supposed to be getting things at half the rate I am. It's probably actually messing with the game balance a bit. Because I have to focus more time on doing research and that sends other things out of kilter and stuff. Though finding a proper balance of content here is probably an impossible thing, because everyone's going to approach it differently anyway. And you don't want to limit some people too much, but you also don't want to give some people too much free reign. You want it to be sort of like an even progression and stuff like that. I don't know. Great sermon. And even more money. We are getting ridiculously rich. That's another thing. I think the balance of that is off and we're just getting tons and tons of money. Okay, you can buy stone from town, so yeah, that's fine. Okay, and carved piece of stone. Number 4. And now, we systematically go through and make every sculpture. Oh, I gotta polish more stone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pieces of polished stone. Okay, let's work on that for a while. Oh, our iron's been done. On to the next. We're about to run out of coal. But I think... Actually, we might be done, so maybe I shouldn't have set it off running, because I think we can upgrade it now. Yeah, I can't do anything with it, because I've tied it up with a job. Ah well. Game design is hard. Yep, definitely. I don't even try and do that. Yeah, the meat stamp is 50 silver. That's the thing, we could totally afford that at this point. We could skip all of the alternative quest routes to get that stamp, and we could just buy the damn thing. I do like that there's like 4 different ways to get it so far. That's really cool. So you can, it encourages the fact that you can just play it any way you like. Okay. Upgrade to Furnace 2. 50 work. Half a day's work straight up, but that's reasonable. This is quite a big undertaking. And there we go. Look at that. It's got a fancy chimney and stuff. Now we can make graphite out of coal. Oh. Interesting. Steel out of graphite and iron. Okay, right. Now we're getting it. And we can make glass cones literally right now. Let's do that. Oh, we need the fancy glass stuff, though. That's the actual important thing. Okay, more polished bricks. We need loads of those. It's like it's showing that there's no chisel, but then I can actually just order it be done anyway. Also, there goes all of our stone. How much do we have on us? We don't even have the 7 that we wanted. We're out of normal stone. And we can't harvest this stuff apparently. So that's great. Okay. Gotta go back to bed. A tool's the only personal work upgrade you get? I think so, if I understand your question. Like, I can't get any more inventory space or anything like that. And I can't upgrade. Well, there's unlocks that give you boosts to certain stuff. Like, getting more logs when you chop down trees, less energy usage on things, I think. Not 100% sure. There we go. More ash produced. What is it for? I don't want it. Please stop. Oh, now it's only 20, not 50 fuel to make iron. Okay. I'm feeling it. I'm getting it. Right, let me have a quick check up here, because there's a log. There's a big old log. How do we clear it? I would say just with an axe, but no, we need flitch and complex iron parts and wood wedges. Can we make... I think we can make... No, I don't think we can make complex iron parts because we need to make the simple iron part prerequisites. Yeah. Okay. Time for a trip to go mine. That was a well put together sentence. We are going on a trip to go mine. Where we shall do mine. And then mine shall be iron and coal. I meant inventory stuff and efficiency stuff, like getting more for doing less with mining, chopping, etc. I think it's mainly covered by the tools. There's another tier that we need to unlock now that we're going to start working on. Ah, I got it, okay. Yeah. Alright, now we want to focus more on mining the iron. Actually, no, because now we're going to be turning coal into graphite, so we still need plenty of coal. Let's get 2 big old blocks of iron. Productivity modules? No, not the Factorio. We cannot ruin this world. It's weird, but it is nice. It's simple. It's a simple life here. Let's not ruin it with Factorio. or death will befall this world, and the factory will grow. Okay, I just got a crap ton of limestone from that. Nice. And we don't even have the final unlock for getting bonus stuff from ore yet. That was just coal. Boring. More limestone. And lots of coal as well. We're gonna get 2 more blocks of iron. Because our energy really goes far nowadays. All my tools need productivity and efficiency modules. No! No, we can't do this. No! Okay, we totally can. You know, sometimes I want to live the simple life. Just mining rocks. Planting crops. Burying bodies. Which in most contexts is very concerning, but in this case it's more it's my job, so it's reasonable. Upgrading tools will increase mining speed. Nice. Let's definitely focus on that particular task. I'm just making all the graphite here. There's probably too much. I'm mining all the coal so I can make all the graphite, I should say. Alright, I think that's got us covered. Jeez. Now I wonder if I just like hammer E. Oh, I managed to get 2 for a second and then I lost them. Nope, and I lost the other one. Okay, there we go. The game does need a wheelbarrow to cart or carry to carry stuff. Yes, yes, it does. It's really frustrating having to do silly stuff like this. Damn it. Especially when the technique doesn't quite work all the time. At least we can do the proper train tactic here. That makes things a bit easier. I've got to say, these distances always seem like a lot longer when you gotta cart a bunch of materials along them. This is working well. I need to actually balance it reasonably. Oh, and I've lost it. I knew I would jinx it. I knew this would happen. Oh, it's ruined. Everything's ruined. "60% of the time it works all the time." Hello, Joey Jenkins. Welcome to the stream. I'm afraid you're a little bit late for today's one. We're at the 3-hour mark. I'm going no more than an hour more. But I think I can make the whole hour. I was a little bit worried I'd be too tired, but streaming... There's nothing like streaming to wake you up. Nothing like 84 people watching you play a game to keep you alert. Oh, you leaving again, Joey? Were you only able to pop in for a short time? Oh, okay, and up we go. Again, this isn't where we stored. We stored over here. Go 2 at a time. Plonk and plonk. Yeah. 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 Plonk and plonk. And fuel, 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 and make some graphite. Oh, no, I don't want to do that. I want to process it over here, don't I? Yes, make iron ore into iron ore, but the different kind. It's well communicated, right? We have to judge the text tree, at least like 2 dozen new texts in the after the alpha. Yep, I'd say something like that. Seems like that's all fancy, complex stuff as well. Like it's all going to be like major stuff in the game. Doesn't like constant fear of technical issues and disasters to keep you awake, eh? Yep, yep. And mainly it's just the fact that there's a bunch of people watching me play a game. Well, you get 2 iron ingots from 2 iron ores now. So, so that's a lot for very little fuel. Jeez. And then those 2 can go into making making steel with graphite. I'm liking it. Gonna have to be getting more iron for a while to sort of help with the production rate, but then we're gonna be producing more iron, so, and we're gonna be producing steel. So all is good. Doesn't like 80 people looking over your shoulder ready to tell you you're doing something wrong the instant you click the wrong button. Yep. Welcome to Let's Playing. The bit people always forget. Like, I could play a game while recording it. Yeah, that's not Let's Playing. Okay, oh, I don't have enough room. This is supposed to be the storage for junk, and this isn't, it's, Okay. Let's just take out everything that isn't, like, minerals. We'll leave those in. And then, like, put these down here. There we go. Oh, this pickaxe is just done. So... Oh, this isn't the place. We want the grindstone. There we go. Grindstone. Pickaxe. Current condition 1%. Caught it at a good time. That's why I was telling you to upgrade the furnace much better. Yes, you were very much right, Paul. Yeah, unfortunately, I've not been able to watch Avac's videos recently. I've had literally no time for anything. I haven't been watching streams or videos beyond, like, a couple of short things. Because I just have not had the time. I've been away a lot. Or, not, like, away, but, like... Not at the PC. For very frequently for a while. Let me check out this. See, flitch... Oh, it's complex iron parts, wood wedge. That's what we need. Complex iron parts. Do we have the iron for that now? If we don't, we'll have it in a minute. Yeah, we'll make the simple iron parts because that's the first step. We'll grab the flitch. We'll not glab the fridge. That wouldn't help. I think that's enough. And then wood wedges. I think that's enough too. Very nice. Also, that should not be there. That should be there. How long you got? There we go. As if on cue. Producing less ash now. Okay. Interesting. Oh, out of energy. Alright. Off to bed and then we wake up and we fix that. I can only imagine tier 3 lets you do something like 3 bars for 25 fuel. Hell, could be better than that. Same, had some time to do Graveyard Keeper math, but so much work with exams. Of course, yeah, everyone's been having exams, yeah. What was for the Swamp Bridge, anyone know? Yes, I believe it was 6 planks, 2 flitch? No, 6 planks, 2 beams, 10 nails. I think that's what it was. Okay, let's go up and fix this. There we go. 80 energy, so there goes... We're gonna go straight back to bed after this. Jeez. 2 beams, 6 planks, 10 nails. Yes, got it right. I went on about it enough that I committed it to memory, as did other people. And... cleared. Now we have a much quicker route to get to the weird witch's hut and stuff, and then there's some stone up here, right? Is this the right stone? Is this what we want? This is marble, right? So we want this. Okay, let's just go with that. Oh, and let's prepare it for like the next block to be gathered. Oh, overdid it. Well, now we've got more blocks. Let's keep going. Oh no, we're out of energy. Okay. We can try push 2. There's plenty of downward movement here, so... Oh, slide him along like that. And then this whole bit is easy. So we get to here. There we go. There's our way across. And then down again. Down some more. Oh, come on. Over to here, and then do I put them on here? What do I do? Now what? I can't. Can I? If I take the no, these are marble blocks. So can I not? Are these not? What are these for? What do I do? Help. I can't put these on. Is this borked? I feel like it's borked. And this is like a serious bork. Actually, no. There's other sources of stone that skip this step of the process. So I think it's not the end of the world. It's just a pain. That's the limestone. What's the difference? Why can't... Okay, if it's the same stone as I already have, why can't it go on the stack? And why is there any kind of stone in the alpha that can't even be processed basically? Regular stone was left. I can look to the left, I guess. Is there some in the cliffside maybe? Doesn't seem like it. That's iron ore there. There's a couple of stones about the place. These give me pieces of stone, so I can use them. Whatever else is going on with the stone. Wiki says that's marble. What does it say about that? That there is apparently a huge marble quarry in the locked off area. Right. It doesn't list any uses. Okay. So where's the normal stone? Is this it? Up, go up. Okay. I found plenty of stone here to be working with, but I can pop there in a second. Further left, follow the path. Okay, I got it. There's lots of ruins and stuff around the place. Okay. Ooh. Is this what we're looking for? That looks different. Okay. Right, we're in business. While we're here, we'll gather a bunch more of the small bits of stone because we've got the energy for it. Though it is almost sermon time again, so we shouldn't waste too long. Yeah, that's definitely different stone. Oh, are we out of... Oh. And what on earth do we get rid of? Oh, ash. Destroy. Screw that stuff. Oh, there's a cool waterfall. Oh, it's that one there. Nice. That's neat. Decent water effects as well. I like the style. Yeah, I'm going for all these because I'm worried that this is finite, whereas these might not be. Oh, and we filled up another stack. This time... I don't want to have to come back up here, you know? Let's just get back up to, like, another 10. We can fit another 3. Let's try this. And another 3. Perfect. We got all the stone we can carry and a little bit more. Let's go. Still trying to figure out the faith formula. It just seems so odd. Yeah, well, I think they've not quite got it perfectly set up yet. They're just like it works well enough to be a thing, or maybe they've deliberately made it difficult to interpret. It's possible. Right, can I put this on? I have the option, but it doesn't actually let me do it, which means I can't process this stuff unless I dump all this stuff all the way down here. Just get it out of the way. Okay, these 3 here. Gotta keep them in groups. And then all the... Yep. All these down here. Once it's clear, maybe we'll be allowed to place the other rocks on it. I really hope. Aha! And can I... Yes, I can turn this into stone. What kind of bait is needed for redfish? No idea. I don't know if I can make bait yet. It's a nature thing that I haven't unlocked. Oh. Let me just dump all of the stone in here. Look at this. 50 stone I gathered. Just to be sure, you know. And then another bunch of extra stone from the big rocks. No, I haven't used bait yet. I just cast the rod as it was and still caught some stuff. Oh crap! Sermon time! Go, 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 go! Wasn't paying attention to the clock. Might not make it in time to deliver the sermon before it's time for the next sermon. Oh, it's gonna be close. Go, 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 go. Sermon, 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 sermon. And we won't know if we made it until we check afterwards and see if there's the option to do another one. TLDR from my Twitter math, faith equals round 0.25 to the power of church quality minus 0.1. Okay. Success, more faith. Good. Donations welcome. You know you can dash? What? What? How do I dash? Tell me your secrets. Also, yes! We made it just in time. We can immediately perform another sermon. They're all like, they'll get to the door and like, wait! I have more words to say. And they turn around like, oh, okay then. We'll have more faith and give you more money. How do I dash, Spiger? You must tell me your secrets. What is the button? Oh, hello. That's a lot of faith. Oh, I didn't pick up the other 4 faith. It's still there from before. So it's all. Oh, okay. One of them bounced off and hit me. It uses 2 energy. Shift to dash. Okay. Right. Oh, hello. Oh. Can I use this as a mode of Can I just go around like What is this? Just, hey, I think I want to go to town. Ah! How did I not know about this? Also, that is broken as hell and I love it. Just there goes his energy. a small price to pay for the ability to just slide forward at incredible speed. Right, bedtime then. Did I do any work today? I think I just got up and did that and then boosted around the place. That's why you need food. There we go. I just need an endless supply of human meat so that I can travel at incredible speeds. What is this game? Okay, right, let's get back to work. Comfortable in the knowledge that we can now randomly teleport forwards 50 times a day. Or less if we use our energy for other things. Alright, let's go back to just the normal work of the day. Making a bunch of stone. So we want to make another 2 polished bricks. I did indeed just learn why food is important. Oh dear. Can you? I can probably transport blocks at that speed. Yeah. I don't think I can. Oh, I don't think I can train blocks. I think that. I'm worried about what will happen if I experiment with that. It might teleport weird things and scary stuff might happen. I need 8 complex iron parts to make all the different things I need. Ugh. Right, well, let's get on with it. Are we smelting right now? We're not. I keep forgetting to set smelts off. Right, complex iron parts. Make a ton of them. How are we doing for time? We have 40 minutes left. Let's see what we can manage with that. I always thought you knew but didn't want to use the energy. How did... I mean, I think he used dashes before. I'm very behind on his series right now by like weeks because I just haven't had the time to watch. Apparently at one point he tried to do my glitch for duplicating repaired weapons or repaired tools, but apparently he borked it and did the opposite, and I'm looking forward to getting to that point in the series where he did that and wrecked 2 items. Okay, we need to make more simple iron parts. We can carry on making the complex iron parts. We check here. Yeah, we need another 3, so that's 2 more batches. How far off is this? Miles. Okay, let's chop down trees, because that's something we need to do. Can't do that. Ooh, maybe we should get that tech. Then again, there's so many other things. Got 20 points to work with, basically. Iron castings. Blast... Oh, we can make a furnace 3! I want to make a furnace 3. Maximum furnacing. And we can make steel parts? What are they even for? Are they for anything yet? Or are we just not, like... I feel like that's for these things. Woodcutter. Assembly stand. Wooden construction and workbench for wood too. Simple printing press. Again, analysis paralysis. The options are just endless, and it's problematic. Advanced alchemy. Oh, I want to do it. I want to do it. Wait, no, glass. I need glass. Yes. That was what I was going to work towards. Okay, I'm going to save for glass because that is important. Yeah, the woodcutter trait lets me cut down those. Does this make progress? Oh, it has. Oh, never mind then. There you go. I managed to spend some time. There. Okay, this is enough, I believe, yep, to make the complex iron parts we need. And then we can make every single different kind of headstone, at least, that's made in that particular location. So, let's start fancy. So, stone sculpture 2. Possibly already researched, but we need it anyway, so it's fine. Off to bed. We're going to have to sleep multiple times in this process. Mind blown today? What about? What factoid has exploded your brain? Sleeping through the day is a slow process. Okay, back to work. This was like 50, wasn't it? So it's still going to be a bit hefty to work on. Yeah, that's a chunk. Oh yeah, that happens. We should be making more of these. You know, we should probably... And then this is one of them. And again, vast amounts of work. No, my mind blown away today. Wait, what, when, where, how? Okay, that's those two. Now we make a stone plinth. Or we try to. Back to bed again. This time sleeping through the night at least, so we recharge quickly. The days are becoming fairly meaningless when they're not Sunday at this point, because we've done all the other missions that I can be bothered to do, or I'm capable of doing at the moment easily. Oh, well, there's that. That can just stay there, I guess. I don't know. I mean, we can put stuff away. We've got loads of stuff in the inventory we don't actually have to have on us. Hell, we can just get rid of all of this. Oh, hang on, I'll keep that. Put that in. Put this up here where it should be. We didn't set another thing smelting, did we? Why have I had this down, and I've now lost that discipline. God damn it. Okay. Stone cross 2. Oh, you mean mind blown with the dash, yeah. Stone fence. Gravestone 3. And stone cross. I think some of these we researched already, but I'm just going to make one of everything so it's easy to work out. What's what and I don't miss anything. Okay, wait, are there other tabs in this again? Oh, there are, but it's like... Oh yeah, it's that stuff. That's fine. Let me just check. Oh, we haven't studied any of these. I've been bad at my job. Alright, go to bed again, and then tomorrow we'll do all of the research. Yeah, the tree just poofed into existence. That's strange. That's how trees work in this universe, I guess. Whatever. It means that wood is even more renewable than it normally is. Okay. Off to do either holy or unholy science. I'm not sure which. I think this is holy. I think this is non-heretical this time. We're just plonking a gravestone down on our desk. Must be a sturdy desk. And then we're just staring at it and writing notes. And we gain more knowledge and use it to learn how to keep bees. What a weird game this is. There we go. I should have done this sooner. Because this is 50 points a pop. Okay. And then, okay, this one needs 5, so... that one needs 3, 3, 3, 3. Okay, we'll do one of the 3s then. Okay, that's insane amounts of blue points. I've never seen that many in my life. So, let's do all the science. Because we've also got 300, 200, and 100, so there's a lot going on here. Glassblower 2, unlocked. Right, we'll go for, like, critically important ones. Thank you very much, Aaron Caparosso, for that $5 super chat. Bees? Okay, I can look into bees. I can look into bees. Definitely these are important. I'm tempted to get that, just because when am I next going to have that opportunity? Well, the answer is next time I get more faith. That's me in alchemy. Advanced alchemy, unlocking that. Embalming. More embalming. Embalm one and then embalming. That's a weird system. There you go. This tree completely done. Oh, whoops. You know what? This tree completely done. Book writing. Playwright isn't going to happen for a while yet. Theoretically, we could get the complex printing press. Hell of a step up. Presumably a cheaper way of making stories and stuff, so could be good to sneak that in early in the tree. But let's take a look at bees. Seems like this is the path. 55 points, bunch of nature points. Affordable. But I've been working towards all the other things for so long. Oh, thank you for watching, DU Rudy. Enjoy your dinner. I'll be ending in half an hour, so you might miss, but there's a VOD, of course. I'm glad to have you watching. Hope your kid enjoyed the stream as well. Make sure to pick up Rules of Burning. Rules of Burning? Is that what it's called? Isn't it Rights of Burning or something? Oh no, it's Rules of Burning. Spurting flame charms you. You know a lot about fire, so you know to increase your furnace productivity and you can smelt more ore per load. I should probably, like, if I just go nuts and get these two, then we could do crazy smelting. And I like crazy smelting. Crazy smelting sounds fun. I'm gonna do that. Unlock. And unlock. And there we go. We're now actually... We now have more blue points than any other kind of points. This has never happened before. Now what do I do? Let's get Master Gathering, because then I can get the super mushrooms. You can make a very special dish out of it, or it might kill you. Okay, good to know. Nature lives you back. I can gather more resources from small plants. Yes, I'm going to nab this. Okay. We are in business. I'm sorry about the lack of bees, but I'm definitely working towards bees. I really just like hearing you say bees, to be honest. Do your thing, sir. Okay, fair enough. Thank you for your blessing, Aaron. Yes, we've only got one faith point right now. Not too long till the next Sunday, so we'll get there. Okay. What can we make right now? Anything new here? Oh yeah, all the candles and incense freshener? How do we make that? Oh, hello. This liquid can be applied to body of the embalming tool to modify its characteristics, and so can that. And I would like it if you said here what it does, because it says in the tech tree what it does. Alkali, water, glass cones, acid, water, glass cones. I mean, I need to work out how to make these, but otherwise that's easy. So that's nice. But let me find, here we go, embalming. Yes, so takes away a red skull and a white skull, adds a red skull and a white skull. They are useful, most definitely. Not that we've been doing anything with corpses recently. Sort of forgotten it's a game about being a graveyard keeper. Before Bentham floods the entire village with iron. Did I unlock the special tree chopping one? I think I didn't actually. Wait, let me check. I did not. I know I should have, but it won't be too long before we can just do it again. Okay, check the stuff here. Got a hand mixer. We need the glass cones. We've unlocked them now, so we can do them. Oh, we need steel parts for the alchemy workbench tier 2. And wooden construction and stuff. Fancy gubbins. This is the desk, right? No, this one's the desk. Yes, so we can upgrade this at some point. I think. Then again, it would show it if we could. Open bombing makes the better bodies turn the ones... Makes the better bodies than the ones in the graveyard, paving the way for actual graveyard keeping and graveyard keeper. I mean, at the moment there's actually space for more bodies. It's just that I want to make more headstones and stuff, really. Oh, no inventory space. Oh yeah, of course. These things. Well, you know what? I'll set this running. Oh, hello. Right, so I can now just smelt 4 for even less fuel. So, sure, I'll do that. There's the upgrade to Furnace 3. Bunch of complex iron parts, so we'll get to that. Complex glass cones, 3 glass cones, and water. I'll get these done first, because that'll make we can make the better furnace then. Okay, let me go down and put some gravestones up. I want to unlock this, so I'll grab 50 other unrelated texts before I can even build the workbench. You shush now. There's a lot of different things I'm doing at once here. It's fun and also really annoying how everything in this game is connected. Yeah. It's like there's too much to do. It's weird. I keep saying it, but it's like true. There's just too much game. Game, please stop being so game. Help. We need to find a good 5. That's a 6. That's too much. A 5. I should check some of these that have other markers on. That's a 4. Try this. That's I mean, I guess I can put a gravestone on this and it still works. That's crap. Why is this here? That needs to get out of this. What are these things? How have I missed them? All this time. Alright, let's put one on here, and that'll work. I mean, it'll improve it by 5, I guess, so it does its thing. Got like a theme building here of Grim Reapers. Very, very friendly, approachable theme. And we'll put this one in here. There we go. Graveyard quality is better than ever. Had a bit of an orbit going on there. I wonder, is taxes and penalties a thing yet? No. Title verification. Rival citizen. Cheap. Actually pretty cheap. There we go. I am now the best of citizens. I mean, I could also buy the royal stamp if I want. But I'll leave it for now. Let me check what I need for all this stuff here. I thought I would need like candles and incense and stuff, but apparently not. I just need the basic materials. We've unlocked everything in this branch now, haven't we? Theology. Yeah, so all the church stuff is there. So I could make the wooden church shrine. Wooden beams, wooden planks, simple iron parts. I could make a confessional. Like, I could go nuts and just do, like, spamming the best thing, but I'd rather, like, make a nice-looking church with different stuff in it. So, I will work towards that. Let's see how the furnace is getting on. It might be done by now. You could have a graveyard sim, a farming sim, an alchemy sim, a church sim, a cooking sim. You could break it. Oh yeah, you could break it up into 4 games. It would still have decent content each. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, this is still going because it's making 4 and it does take some time. I should plant more stuff. I never got around to doing that. Empty garden bed. Let's just make some more of these. And at some point I'll plant seeds in that. I don't know. That's getting on. Let me check this again. What does this have? It's just making paper. It doesn't do anything else. Meanwhile, over here. Yeah, the prices get ridiculous at the higher levels. Luckily, it's just more complex iron parts, pretty much at this stage. What here do I not have? Do I have a stonecutter too? That's like... Wait. I don't think I do. I don't have a stonecutter too. Okay. Can I upgrade the current one? No. Okay. Oh, it's sermon day. When did that happen? It's funny you catch up with chat going from the bottom up, so he's got the punchline before the joke. Yes, I need to get better at that. But I'm sort of trying to make up for my lack of responsiveness by responding to the most recent thing. But that means that I'm then not responding to the older things. I have to start reversing message order so you see it right. I feel like that'll just go more wrong. I have Stonecutter 2? Where? Which thing? Oh, that's the big pile. That's the like... Okay, yeah, I know what you... Yeah. Getting mixed up because it's a very different structure. Okay, usual thing. Sermon was successful. How much money are we gonna get now? Because we've upped the church quality. 92 each. Good. Nice little improvement. It's the big thing. My brain didn't process it as a stone cutter. It was more like a sculpting station. But that's... I mean, sculpting is just fancy stone cutting, really, right? I've just offended somebody out there. We've got exactly 5. I should use them all on getting this one done. And that's another 50 blue points. I now have too many blue points. This is ridiculous. Explains why I've been having a shortage this whole time. I thought I'd researched some of the gravestones, but apparently I'd just not done any. How long we got? We got 20 minutes to go before I've got to be done for the day. You've been keeping up well, only when chat goes off the rails you do get confused. Didn't we do that with cows and Red Cross though? Yes. I don't know where you were going with the Red Cross thing. That's something we need to check on. If you do a second sermon without checking the box, do you still get the money or is it lost forever? I think you just get the money. I think it just turns up in your account. Like, it's just a record of it happening. It's not the box with the money in, I think. I like that in this cutscene, you can get the faith get pinged into you. That's quite fun. Alright. Grab the rest. And back to work. And seeing as I apparently haven't done it before, I'm going to research iron ingots. There we go. There we go. There we go. That helps us a bit. Get this soul science. And actually, I've realized we can just dump these in here. And deal with them later. Also, I've got stories on me. Shouldn't have those. Have I gathered anything else that can be decomposed? Nah, nothing new. But there's still plenty of stuff I could bring in. What's the whole silver per person per sermon? Yep, that's pretty awesome. Okay. So. Oh, I didn't set this running again, did I? Hang on, we need... we might be able to just make... Yeah, we can make that many complex iron parts just right now, I think. So now I have 86 silver. 87. So does that mean that it does get to the... It does get to me, even though I don't check the box? Because I feel like that makes sense. Like, that's just saving, like, busy work that there's no need to do. Not that there isn't some of that in this game. Here we go. Just passing over to Venus Day. Pretty much waking up at midnight. Yep, there we go. Now there's a warehouse of grave statues in the church basement. I mean, that's not that unreasonable, right? That's just good planning. Okay, upgrade to Furnace 3 with 50 work. And there we go, it's got extra gubbins on it. So, making graphite. Fuel is normal. We can now make 3 or 6 iron ingots. We can make 2 steel ingots at once. We can make steel parts using steel ingots and ceramic bowls? Molds. There must be molds for the parts. Okay, that makes sense. That's fair. How do I make a lens? That's not on this list. I am concerned. Right, let me make 6 iron with... Like, it used to be 50 to do 1. Now it's 45 to do 6. That's fantastic. Okay, make all of the iron forever, please. I'm gonna need to get more iron soon. Welcome to the stream, Niggy. I'm afraid you've come towards the very end at this point. Yeah, ignore the specifics of it, ghostly business. I get what they're trying to go for. And yes, the basement's full of decaying bodies. It's a problem. Problem that I'm willing to ignore. So where do we make these lenses? Oh wow. This seems like a glitch, making the chisel 2B out of a steel chisel. There's 2 steel chisels and one of them is simply worse to do. There's weird things afoot here. How do make lens? Help. I think we have all of this already. Oh, there's any new buildings. The lens must be made in the church basement. Have I already seen it? Maybe I have. If I ignore the problem long enough, it will become the next keeper's problem. Indeed. I think I'm one in a long line, to be honest. Don't know how to make lenses. I think I need to make a new thing for that. Let's make the glass cones, and then that probably gives us something that we can use to make lenses or something like that. I imagine this is going to take a while yet. Oh no, it's getting there. Do with gathering some more wood. Well, yeah, I know I've unlocked it because I've got the tech. It's just, where on earth I make it. Let me just check. What have I... I'm not at 50 yet. More chopping of normal trees. But soon I will be able to chop the bigger trees. I've got no energy, but I can at least carry 2 giant tree trunks back to my home. It's about to be done, so we'll sort this out before we go to bed. Okay. Let's make some steel. Let's go for it. And off to bed. There's some useful machines from my basement too. Do you mean specifically my basement? Because I should check that out then, because last time I checked there was only trunks I could make, I think. So if there's more stuff now, that's great. Woodwork bench 2. Do I have a woodwork bench 2? No, this is a workbench 1, I think. Yeah, I don't have that yet because that is this one. Okay. So, oh, that's expensive. 200 work points. Oh. Gonna have to cut down a lot of trees. However, what I can do is... No, I can't. I need 3 more work points first. But that's pretty close. Like, I can literally just chop down a couple more trees and I'll be good. Oh, and there goes the steel. Takes a full night's sleep and a little bit more to finish. Oh, now there's no graphite, of course. We'll make some more. Oh, and there we go. We've got all the logs we need at this point, but I mean, I guess I could process them into stuff. We always need more of the basic materials. Okay, woodcutter. So, woodcutter, chop down a big tree to get 2 logs. Axe menu notes, use an axe. Chopping a small tree could also give you an additional log. Also, you can make more firewood and wedges from log chunks. Okay, unlock. We have 1 work point, 50 research points. How did this happen? Let's go straight to the graveyard, actually, because that's where those big trees are. Right, yeah, so you need the better woodworking bench for it. Okay, that's a lot of logs from these. I just want to clear them. I'm not so much bothered about anything else. Oh. Okay, this tree still exists in a ghost form. I mean, it's a graveyard. I guess it's thematic. Let's try that again. What? Okay, there we go. Were there 2 trees overlapping? Is that what this was? So many logs, oh god! Help! I'm drowning in logs. Now I just need to walk home and I'll just by default push logs in the direction of home. Holy crap. Well, let's keep going. I want to clear all this. Oh dear. We're getting a lot of nature points and stuff from this. Yes, it was a double tree. Are you a double tree? You are! Look at that. You can see it's shaking and there's another tree. Let me get stuck because the stuff from one tree gets in the way of the other tree. Dig up the trunk and then chomp down the next. What is this? Blooming double trees. The things I have to deal with, let me tell you. Just trying to get on with my day, and then suddenly along comes two trees phased into each other. Just for a lark. Oh dear. Right. So, oh, and there's this one. This one too. Does work. Right, so we've got a lot of logs. 13, 15, 19, 23, 25, 28, 31, 32. 39 logs. So let's start just shoving them all in the general direction of home. But we might have some issues. Oh my god, the trains! The trains! Oh, this is ridiculous. Just no, get through the Oh, well, that one's just stuck if I put it there. I'm just gonna generally shove them all in the direction they need to go. And they'll get there, eventually. This is gonna be like herding sheep. I've got my flock of logs on their way to the ranch. Look at this. This is the dumbest thing. That's what happens when you upgrade your tools before you complete the quests. And then you can just do this in one go. The thing is, they just love to pop to the side, so they will take any opportunity to do so. So any gap that's big enough, they're in there. How long do we have? We've got 8 minutes. I'm gonna have to finish. Just trying to get him in like a clump. I'm gonna be spending weeks cutting these into planks and beams and wedges, firewood maybe. It's gonna be great. There we go, all in one big pile. Slowly, one giant amorphous blob steadily moving its way towards my home. I don't know if the game, I don't know if the devs ever tested this sort of thing out. I'm concerned about how it's gonna go. Oh yeah, making them glitch into each other probably isn't a good idea. Come on. Yeah, this way, shove. Oh, there we go, look at that. You can just send the whole stack flying. Oh, oh no, we've got two inside each other. Uh-oh. Oh dear. Can I, okay, I think I fixed it. If only it was a straight up down to my house. We don't have to go that far to the side, and then it's just up. So, you know, it's workable, I'd say. Just, you know, catching these straggler logs is a difficult task. Right, out the door! Ah, that didn't work at all. Okay, I think the door's slightly not big enough to fit the entire... to fit like 2 stacks at once. So, one at a time it is. There we... look at that! Yeah, as soon as you're going up and down, it's a piece of cake. As soon as you're going left and right, it's an utter mess. I think next stream is gonna be a log herding stream. Because I find that hilarious. I might make this my thumbnail, just this stack of logs. Okay, another batch through the gate. How long we got? We've got 4 minutes. I need to... let's get him out the gate and we'll finish there. Go. Like, you can be sneaky and sort of like shove them all along a bit each time you run by, just to line them up for the escape. Oh, and it can all go wrong anyway. I wonder how long a log train has to get before the game just gives up and doesn't know what's happening anymore. Okay. Last couple. Just shove it. There, and so our majestic log fleet. Oh, hello. Let me just give it a bit of room. Our majestic log fleet, log swarm, shoal of logs, I don't know, makes its way on its journey to success. Oh my god, look at the footprints. On the journey out to the farm. Not the farm. I want to call it a farm, but it's not a farm. Out to my home, where we'll make ridiculous amounts of planks and stuff from them. Oh god, yeah, the bishop, he's gonna move the logs when he visits. I am scared about what that's gonna involve, but that's a long way in the future, so I'm gonna ignore it and pretend everything's fine. Oh, we've made some more graphite. So let's make more steel. Yes. But let us leave it for today because we are out of time. If I leave it any longer, YouTube will bork the video and you won't see it for a while. And that's no good. So this is where we're saving. And let me see. Let me go through rundown of what's going to be going on the channel. Let's go to the main menu for this. So plans. Well, why did I say main channel? I just mean on anything. So plans. This video will be coming out shortly. Then, tomorrow at 2 PM BST, I will be playing Stardew Valley with Enter Elysium, Gaming FTL, and most likely Margaret Crone if she wakes up at 6 AM, which she is wont to do. So, that'll be live in just under 12 hours' time, right here, like it is every Saturday at the moment, though this is going to be the last one for a while, because I'm going to be away, which I'll lead into in a minute. Later that day... Oh yeah, that stream will probably turn into a podcast 2 hours in, leading up to the start of Roll for It, just around the corner, a World of Darkness game GM'd by Mathis Games, starring the Bubbernauts, Miss Magitech, Enter Elysium, and Little Red Dot. It is awesome. We had the first episode last week, and it was a massive amount of fun to watch. I'm not in it, and I think it's one of the best shows we've ever done. Maybe me not being in it is why. But yeah, so that's fantastic. You should watch that. You have time to watch the first episode before the second one goes live. So, yeah. Then the day after, 6 PM BST, Layla the Vampire Slayer, like every Sunday. Then maybe a stream Tuesday evening. I'm not sure. Then I'm going to be on a holiday for a while, during which time I'm going to be maybe trying to do a couple of little streams and videos, but there are going to be some videos of me with Peachy and Sheepdog from a while back that I finally uploaded that I will publish during that time, so there will be something going on. We are absolutely out of time. I got 20 seconds to go, so I should say goodbye. Thank you for watching. I shall see you next time. Thanks for all the donations and everything, or the super chats, and thank you for being sponsors, so on and so forth. I gotta go before YouTube borks this, so goodbye. Damn it. It's gone quiet. Goodbye.